The top two teams meet in Sydney. Wow, look at that. A new team that played well all week. Chelsea Carey led Alberta to top spot in the championship pool. Great shot. Robin Silvernagle. Robin Silvernagle's first Scotties has been memorable. Saskatchewan finished an impressive 8-3. Now, one more win locks up your spot in the final. It is the 1-2 page playoff as the Scotties continues. As we look across a darkened Sydney Harbour, the cruise pavilion off in the distance. We are in Sydney, our championship weekend of this year's Scotties, and all of it happening at Centre 200. Our weekend began earlier today with a 3-4 page playoff. Win, you move on. Lose, you're out. Ontario against Northern Ontario. Rachel Holman against Krista McCarville, and this is in the 10th. 5-4 Ontario leading. This is McCarville. Thunder Bay was a runner-up to Chelsea Carey back in 2016, trying to wrap it around that stone. Just top edge of the 8 and doesn't. Leaves it corner frozen. Now you're up by 1, Holman, and so what do you need? Just make them go away, and doesn't miss many of these. Bang, and she'll hang it on the edge, pick up one more point as Ontario and Holman are now moving on. So they go on to tomorrow's semi-final, awaiting the loser of this, Alberta, Saskatchewan. The winner, of course, gets that ticket to tomorrow's final. And on this Saturday night, we say hello, Canada, and welcome back to Sydney. Our continuing coverage of the Scotties, Cheryl Russ alongside. 9-2, Alberta, Chelsea Carey, and it was obvious from first stone of this event, she is a different Chelsea Carey.
Well, she is. Chelsea looks like a true leader. She's confident out there. Her team believes in her, and why not? This is Chelsea Carey's third 1-versus-2 game with 3 different teams. The person that I'm watching tonight, though, is Sarah Wilkes. She's had an outstanding week at the third position, but I am watching for some nerves to come into play, this being her very first career Scotties playoff game.
You would have thought there'd be some nerves when it comes to Robin Silvernagle, and there may have been right out of the gate. I'm a little surprised they're in this. Are they you?
After game 1, I was. I'm really surprised they turned it around that quickly, but they're a good team. They've worked really hard at it this year with a new squad, and it's really paid off. And to be honest, this is hitters' ice. They're a hitting team, and they haven't deviated away from that, which Jennifer Jones did, and it cost her. So their style of play matches well with the ice. They're really getting confident. This is the biggest game of their lives. You got to lean on Lawton, the third for the Saskatchewan team. She's got 4 tries at this. She's got all the experience. Plus, they've got a second try here. That might help.
When we come back, it is the 1-2 page playoff from Sydney. It is Alberta against Saskatchewan.
It's a dream of a lifetime come true. It's something that you see as a kid on TV, you know, watching Sandra, growing up knowing her and seeing her do really well at it, being a Saskatchewan girl. It means a lot to be able to come to the Scotties and play at this level.
You just have to kind of stay within yourself and do the same things you did that got you here and not get emotionally too high or too low. There's going to be moments of discomfort there. You can't predict everything. So just try to stay calm in all situations, good or bad, and keep that emotional roller coaster as minimal as possible.
The 2019 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Scotties, Sponge Towels, Purex, and Cashmere, proud sponsors of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for over 35 years. The 2019 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of curling Canada, by Home Hardware, Here's How, and by New Holland, #TogetherBlue.
Just the final practice slides for these two teams before they get it underway here in the 1-2 page playoff game. Time to meet the teams now. It's brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. Team Saskatchewan out of the Twin Rivers Curling Club in North Battleford, skipped by Scotties rookie Robin Silvernagle with Cara Teveno, Jessie Hunkin, and Stephanie Lawton. The Alberta champions from the Glencoe Club in Calgary, Chelsea Carey with Rochelle Brown, Dana Ferguson, and Sarah Wilkes. Alberta 9-2. Saskatchewan 8-3. And by virtue of that, better record overall, Last Rock and choice of stones go to Alberta, so they get them both. So they'll have the Last Rock, and they've chosen the yellows. Saskatchewan will play the red. And the thumbs up, you can go ahead and let's get it underway. And to get us going, the Saskatchewan lead is Carey Teveno.
Pretty close. Curling nicely. There right now.
This is the game you want to be in, isn't it? You've got a second life. That's the fun part about this. You win this one, you win tomorrow. In the semifinal, one of those two, and you're in the final. You can't ask for anything more than that.
No, and I think there's a couple players out here that would like just to have that second chance or not feel that tension or that sudden death feeling that you have to perform here. I'm sure either the teams watched the game, the 3 versus 4 game, or they had coaches watching it, but we saw early Northern Ontario got caught on a lot of curl on the ice, maybe a little different pebble, so I'm sure these teams either keep the weight up or give a little bit more ice just to avoid that.
Very nice, Rochelle. 9-7.
Let's take a look at the keys to the game. We will start with Saskatchewan.
Well, the Rocks don't know it's a playoff game, and you got to keep that in mind. It's just another game. The circles are at the same spot they were yesterday. Stay as calm as you can. They have to be uptight a little bit, this team. So control that adrenaline. If you're not nervous, you shouldn't be out here. So just accept it, embrace it, and just try your best.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
And an early miss from Carey Teveno. Keys to the game now for Alberta.
Well, I like the way Chelsea manages this ice a little bit more. She waits till Sarah Wilkes rock usually for a delayed move to set up for her deuce, and that helps on this ice. And Sarah's been outstanding, and she can apply the pressure. And then a smile goes a long way with their front end, Dana and Rochelle. They keep that tension out of here. I have not seen Chelsea Carey this relaxed, and I think it's because of those two.
Keys to the game are brought to you by Cashmere. Nothing feels like Cashmere.
We're good.
Even up.
So evening it up and splitting the house early.
That's exactly where one of the two mistakes were made in the Northern Ontario game. Just both this shot here and the one that was just missed, and they both overcurled. They caught a bit of pebble, I'm assuming, and took off, lost some speed, overcurled.
Yep.
They didn't watch the 3 versus 4
That's what I'm thinking. That's what happens.
Rolling out. Yeah, 9. Okay.
Okay.
I thought Team Alberta might have put a corner guard on top of that rock.
Yeah, because it's so early.
Ice. I'd like to get it over there a little
Long
more.
time to hold a deuce without leaving a double opportunity. These two teams, they've played twice this year. Once Friday morning in the championship round, and Alberta won that one. And then early in the year, they played in the Autumn Gold. Alberta came out on top in that one as well. So 2-0 for Alberta so far.
A ton. Just put it on just top tee.
Okay.
5-1. I don't think you can hurt it.
Nope.
Hard. Okay. Good.
I don't mind the same weight. I'll just tighten you up.
Yeah.
Well, it's Dan Carey who's coaching his daughter again after some time away. Admits that the team got away with one last night. They started very slowly, but they gathered it up, and that was enough to beat Team Wildcard and Scheidegger to go to 9-2. And they expect it to be an open game, Russ, as you suggest, by Saskatchewan's style of play.
Yeah, that's exactly. It's the nerves. It's the moment of this game, and it's tough to gamble a little bit when it's such a massive game.
Oh, there's a great roll by
I don't mind the split.
Jesse Hunkin.
Okay. Similar.
Leslie McEwen, Canadian senior champion, world senior champion with Kathy King. This team got together 8 months ago, June of last year.
Weight's close.
And since then, everyone has adopted and embraced their roles. If you think about
Not curling.
The lead, Teveno, former skip. Hunkin as well as a former junior champion. Stephanie Lawton throwing the third stones, former skip. All of them have embraced their new positions, and she says she couldn't be happier. The other key for them, Cheryl, is they've really spent a lot of time with a sports psychologist, and how often do we hear that now?
It is. It's almost requirement now that you have a sports psychologist to work through. The advantage it gives for somebody like a Robin Silvernagle, who it is her first Scotties, is that you don't act like it's your first Scotties. You've worked through all the mental, the relaxation, the breathing, how to stay in the moment, how to do your pre-shot routine. You don't know when you're going to get back here, and I think you want to make this opportunity as much as you can. And I think Robin, probably of anyone, she's lost the final 2 years in a row and finally won it. I'm sure she wants to get through to this Scotties final.
I was in the building. She couldn't even watch. You know, that's how, you know, when you have those bitter losses when they're that, you can taste it, you're that close. And, you know, maybe the flood doors have opened. You know, she's here, she's got a taste of this, and now has that confidence.
Ken Carey said an interesting thing to me, and he said one of the things I'm trying to get them to do, Alberta, is keep the game ordinary. And he just meant that don't look at it as the ticket to the final. Don't look at it as anything but this game, which is easier quite often to say than to actually do.
Oh, completely.
But I understand where he's coming from.
And it's great advice. You have to understand that the score will just manage itself. You don't want to be looking at the scoreboard. You just got to do all the things that you do every game to make shots.
10.
Okay.
And don't change anything for a 1 versus 2 game compared to the round robin game.
Jesse, hard.
Stay close.
Hard, Jesse. Hard.
Stephanie Lawton.
Hard.
Jesse
hard,
Hunkin.
Hard. Big. Okay.
Yeah, 9-6.
Stephanie slid a little tight. You could see it on TV there, and she just had to back it up a bit there for less curl. Boy, she's been good this week, though, Cheryl. Just really, I think that's what turned the team around.
Yeah, just a hair big and
Doubles, triples, angle
they don't
raises.
move that way.
It is, and you know, we talk about Chelsea Carey being calm. It's the calmest I've seen Steph as well. Just so relaxed out there, confident.
So we've seen a miss here on an over curl in this spot already.
Hard.
Clean.
Normal.
Clean.
Yep. 9-8.
Rochelle Brown.
Right to it, right to it, right to it.
That stone, just watch it over there. You see the one at around 8 o'clock, 8:30? That hanging around on the edge. It's the second point, possibly.
Okay. I second guess that.
Thought it'd be good to see it.
Okay.
Coach McEwen was saying, when I said to her, look, Alberta is probably going to let you.
Nose is okay, and then if she noses, we might have
She's trying to keep it clean on you. She says, that's fine. We'll go as long as they want. We want, though, that last rock in 8. Just think about it there, right? 8, 9, you hold them and you get it back in 10. So wherever this game is, in 7, they want the last rock in 8. That's the game plan.
They're not, either of the teams are not super aggressive, so they have to very much manage the scoreboard because they're probably only winning most games by 1 point. So it's very critical then. If you're a team that's super offensive, you're not really watching the scoreboard until late in the game because you're looking at getting a 3. But when you're teams and both of these are comfortable with tight games, you really have to pay more attention to that.
Yeah, 10-2. Okay. Seems to be getting a little straighter with each one we throw down here. That one didn't curl up as much as Sarah's did.
Okay.
I think an easy normal.
Okay.
I probably don't want to be, like, it might pull it off a little, eh?
Yeah.
Good observation, Russ.
Oh,
Yeah,
unbelievable.
she said the same thing.
That's exactly what happens. Every rock that goes down a path smooths the top of the pebble down. That's why the first shot was missed narrow. And then she's saying, I'll throw X weight, knowing the pebble will pull down the weight just a hair as opposed to a lot.
Dina. Okay. Hard.
That's coming pretty hard, though.
Hard. Keep it going. Go. You got it.
No roll.
Watch this roll now, and they do roll it away to the outside.
What did that come down to?
That's a very nice roll, because if you
9-6.
roll towards center, you're a little bit higher. There would be a chance at a double.
Yeah, I didn't think it was as big as you guys did out of my hand.
Nice, Charles. Good throw.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
a little
wonderful
tight, so I
part
wanted
about
to set
using
it.
a stopwatch hog to hog.
I like it when I was like, no.
Too much.
Because there's so much adrenaline in a game like this. It's easy for the thrower to overthrow it with the adrenaline, and then when the third says, well, you threw it
Yeah.
way heavy, and there's no, I didn't.
Also held yours really nice.
Because it doesn't
Yeah,
feel
it
like
did.
you've overthrown it. The stopwatch won't lie, hog to hog.
Yeah, it eliminates the argument.
Right.
Wait's good.
Final stone, Saskatchewan. Robin Silvernagle.
Stay close, clean it.
Wait's
No,
good.
no, not yet, not yet. No, Kara.
Yeah,
Kara, Jesse. Kara.
Good to leave it out there.
Yeah.
Good.
So we got the whole house over here.
Yeah. Nice throws.
There you go.
It's a big extra point. You know, your
Okay, no more weight.
Your
than that.
brain's racing in a
Fine.
Yep.
This is a pinch
playoff
point.
game like this, and you give up a 2 right off the
Yeah.
bat. It feels like 4.
Yeah, we saw that with Northern Ont in Ontario. That 2 is big.
Normal.
Final stone here in the first. And looking
Easy
for
roll,
a couple,
Dana.
Chelsea Carey.
Clean.
Clean.
Dana.
Oh, Dana. Go, Dana.
Hard. Go.
No, she's got some rings to
Good.
use if she needs them. But
Good.
bangs
Shoot.
it there, sits
Good.
right there. And Alberta will get a couple. It's the 1-2 page playoff with the Scotties. I didn't think we were going to cross the hog line there for a minute. Thought I'd have to buy everybody drinks for a minute. As we welcome you back on this Saturday night to Sydney, it is the 1-2 page playoff. The winner goes right through to the final tomorrow. And Alberta opens with a couple, so Saskatchewan does have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Redstones here in 2.
Opportunity for a tick shot. You can maybe roll in underneath or roll in off the back of your corner guard.
This is really close. Rolled buried here too. It's close. Oh, didn't get underneath.
Good shot.
Still does the job. I like where those 2 reds are.
A little longer than
And I like where the yellow one is.
Yeah,
So we're both
job
happy.
well done.
No, really good shot. Really good, good strategy.
Lots of room right now.
2.5.
Perfect
Always
end
needs
by
to be
Team
Michelle
Alberta.
on the line.
8 perfect shots, really.
Not curling.
It's trying to get over here. You gotta go. Okay, straight now.
2.5.
Straight.
Over curling like.
Okay, well, oh. Just leave it there. That's pretty close.
Nice.
Good, Dana.
Good, Dana.
Yeah.
I have a small piece.
Of this?
Yeah.
Okay, we can play that, and if you do that, it's okay.
Yeah.
Hack.
Okay.
Okay, let's go, Jess.
Let's nail it.
Yeah, there's some options here with hack weight. You hang a little bit. You can come off the yellow into the rings.
Maybe buried. Should roll right over to the Reds if they do that.
Weight's good.
It's good.
Yep.
Yeah, to the hack. Yeah. Hard. Really hard.
Jesse Hunkin.
Hard.
She's the import on this team out of
Whoa.
Parkland County, Alberta, west of Edmonton.
That's good.
Spin it in if you can.
Boy, there's lots of piles of stones to get around here.
You do the same thing?
Yeah. What?
Little tighter if we can.
Try to use a hair more here. Okay.
The other option here would be to hit that red one that's open and kind of roll into the rings or roll for a center guard. There's certainly nothing wrong with what they're doing, but you know, just
Yep.
over under curls
3.
gives Saskatchewan a chance to roll behind a wall.
3.
Line's good.
3.
Line's good for 3.
Don't really want
We're
to.
at 3. Don't need to curl if
Okay.
needs to stay
Just above
straight
your
if
broom.
anything.
Do your broom.
Sit,
Sitting.
sit, sit, sit.
Do you want it?
I think it's all there for one.
Yeah. Okay, Dana.
Good.
Okay.
Good judge. 5-7.
Okay.
Nice guard.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, that's,
Can play it this way too.
yeah. I was gonna say.
I think this way is better.
Let's go.
Watch those. Oh, they're going the other way. I thought they'd go out turn and maybe roll one of those reds in the rings.
Yeah, try and clip it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Watch shooter here.
Okay.
More piling up there on that left side. That out turns out as we look at it. Second year for this format. The 16 teams divided into 2 pools of 8. Pool B, just 1 team coming out. Those are the top 4 that advanced. That's Saskatchewan. On Pool A, we did have a tiebreaker. British Columbia winning over Manitoba. And then the 3 teams advancing. Alberta, Ontario, and Northern Ontario. So you were saying earlier today, it's this format. It's growing on people because you get to that championship round, you get to last night. In fact, both days, Thursday and Friday, 2 games, and every one meaningful.
Yeah, I wasn't in love with it at first because it's 2 pools and you don't get to play everyone. But when you look at it, you get to play everybody in the championship round. So it works.
Want to play at that?
Yeah, I do.
Heck.
Okay.
Well, it was a great pool for Chelsea. Carey won 7 in a row. The only team to go undefeated. But then first day of the championship round, lost 2, but then gathered it up to win 2 yesterday, including the game that Dan Carey says they may have gotten away with against Wildcard and Casey Scheidegger, but it set them up for today. Stephanie Lawton coming through. Getting through? Oh, you did. You did get through, and then you pop out into the open. You think she could have held it there at all, or was that roll inevitable?
No, yeah, no choice. Just to get through there was bonus.
Pretty tight getting by this guard.
She was watching the other guard. I was watching the. So we're teaming up.
Weight's good.
Close. Yep.
Should curl here.
Really hard.
Really hard.
Sarah Wilkes.
Hard. Hard. Right to it. Hard, 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 hard.
Now, where's this going to
Did that
spill
well.
to?
I didn't think that would curl.
Did the weight come
Oh,
off?
and it did,
ended up
and
being
it spills out the
Okay,
back.
good.
So first appearance for Robin Silvernagle, and yeah, on that first game, looked very nervous, but gathered it up to give Team Canada a battle, then managed her losses, then put a good streak together, dropping 1 of 2 yesterday, and got herself in with a win over Ontario last night to avoid any tiebreaker. We had the potential last night, going into that last draw, we could have had 2 tiebreakers. We could have had 5 teams at 8-3, but as so often happens, it all worked itself out. Stephanie Lawton.
Sorry, Cheryl. Instead of hitting this red one, and they decide to throw a guard, Alberta. Now this red one's still here, and Stephanie Lawton, Team Saskatchewan can split them on here, bury both.
Weight's pretty good. Just through.
Has a conga line of stones on the left as it comes into view. Get behind there, and nope, she'll just bang it straight back. And to the back edge of the 8.
It was pretty good.
Really good weight.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought that would move a little more than that.
Yeah, I thought
Nice
it was
rolls.
even a hair tight too. Hey.
Yeah, that's what I was
Okay.
like. We maybe need to go.
Yeah, I
But
think
then
they
it
were
just
going to
kinda
try and cross face a little bit more. Would have taken some of the weight off it too.
We haven't really seen it yet, but they've thrown some here.
Yours seem to be.
We just got to sink a draw here.
Okay. Okay.
Not a big port here at all, is it?
So I thought you might look at the tap rest.
That looks way easier because you can tap it behind all
Which
those
one
guards.
are you talking about? Center line or the one to the left of
Left. Yeah, just you got a lot of
Ideally
options.
by top forefoot. Like
Even the
half
middle
top
one,
forefoot,
Vic,
but
there's nothing wrong with that either.
Okay.
Problem with the port is you tick something, you get nothing out of it.
Well, then I think too, then just further that, if you tap one of them and you don't tap it straight and leave the guard, then you're leaving yourself open that way too.
Fine.
Right?
You are, yes.
Room.
That was close.
Don't need to.
Room.
Well then.
Two.
Off.
Back 4.
Off.
We're a little
Back
hot.
8. Back 8.
Dana to get through.
Here. Yeah.
And Ferguson
Hard. Taking the
Hard,
weight off.
Dana.
taking that leading edge. Is he going to get off that guard? Nope, but there's a little rub, there's a little roll. Can you get it there far enough? And no, not quite. So Shot Rock remains
Okay.
Saskatchewan, back edge of the A. As Cheryl was mentioning, 3 different teams, now 3 appearances, 4th, of course, with Team Canada after winning in 16. That was the win over Northern Ontario, Krista McCarville.
We talk about how long it takes to build a team and a team that works together in success, and to be able to do that with 3 different teams in a 4-year period. Chelsea just seems to rise to the occasion. She gets to the Scotties, she gets to the big show. She played unbelievable in the Alberta Scotties as well.
Top 4. Okay. Line pretty good. Go back to curl. Line
Wade's
good.
really good.
Line's good.
Wade's really
Just
good.
for weight, guys. Just for weight. Line's perfect.
Carey,
Right
top
here.
4.
Right here.
Carey.
Just a nibble.
Hard.
Yep. Gotta finish it.
It's there.
Gotta finish it. Gotta finish it.
Oh, and around they go.
Well, that's a very good sign.
Is it ever?
That's a very good
We
sign.
did. That's why I was screaming hard.
14 counting on that.
This is where you'll see nerves on a draw. Most certainly from a team that maybe leans towards the hit a little bit more so. She sinks this perfectly.
Look at that. Something maybe peeking out, but not very much.
No, forced to freeze here and concede the single. It's going to be a tough deuce, but you ever bounce off here, it's a hit for 3. She's a little heavy on her first one, maybe back 8-ish, back 4. Has to be a little softer this time. 3rd rock down this path.
Line's closed. All there right now. We're tapping.
Ooh, tapping is not good.
There's the watch. That's the only time you'll hear that watch, and it's
Might as well go.
from Dana Ferguson. She'll have the watch. You can see it bouncing around her
Keep
hip
going.
through the hole. Yes,
Oh,
bouncing
roll
off.
off.
Sure enough. And now where will it go? And it'll spin so far.
You're good. You're good.
So they'll have the chance to get in there again for 3.
Sorry, was that the same kick? I got the same kick. Okay, sorry. I thought I kicked way slower, so I gave it some. I could have just let it go. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sarah. I thought I kicked way slower, so I just gave it an ad.
No problem.
What
Okay,
a
guys.
great opportunity to
Same
get a
weight,
3
yeah,
back.
Exactly same ice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Good, I like that.
You got it, Rob.
Good at
Into her. H.
You can't ask for much more to get to throw down the same path again.
Oh, gee.
Final still. Come through the hole.
Tiny bit less.
Really needs 8 foot. Been 76% on all her draws this week. Hunkin on the left. Teveno on the right.
Line's good. All you.
Michael the line. It's all you, says Stephanie Lawton.
Wait,
Wade's really good.
Line's real good.
Wade's perfect.
You're right to it now. You're coming to it.
Oh, and listen to the crowd. There it is. 1, 2, and 3. Saskatchewan.
That's great.
What do you think? Oh, deep breath.
Okay, like it's a girl.
Here at Center 200 in Sydney on this Saturday night, just the 1 sheet in play. After 4 sheets throughout the round robin. Saskatchewan with a big 3 to take the lead as we go to the 3rd now. Alberta once again will have last rock.
I think it's still out.
They have the hammer. playing the Yellowstones.
Sorry.
Yeah, show her if he's on the outside there.
Just about slid that guard in the rings.
Jesse Hunkin, Alberta junior champion with
Halfway.
Yeah, I think we need to drop it.
Kaylin Park.
Needs to curl.
Line's okay, line's fine.
Halfway.
Let's go, let's go.
Needs to curl. No, line's good. Line's good.
fine.
Halfway.
And you said you've played her, Cheryl. Kaylin. Pardon me, Jesse.
Jesse, yes, we played. Her and her sister played together for years. Jesse was a great skip, great touch player, great hitter. I think it's a real advantage now, in the 5 rock. The seconds aren't just, running back and banging anymore. In fact, I think they're actually forced to a lot more touch shots. So pretty good person to put at the second position. She can come up with the pressure draws, but she's a great hitter on top of it.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
That's the bigger problem.
Yeah. Because we can split ours later. Okay. You got it, Dana.
Well, that's an interesting thought. And Chelsea initially, Russ thought the guard was the problem. Has been talked into this by the front end, saying, let's go after shot rock. Also, later on, she said,
Little big.
the Yellowstone is close enough, we may be able to split it in.
Yeah, I agree with the curlers at this end, the home end here, that hit and stay here. It's not that hard a shot. And then you can maybe use that. Look at that, that's going to be buried.
Nice, Dana.
And you could use that little tap later or split.
Good, Dana.
Good shot.
Okay.
Within reason, you want to be applying pressure at all times.
Coming out with draw weight there.
I don't think that rock's hurting us at all.
Remember now, Alberta got the choice of stones. They got the hammer, and they got to select the Yellowstones they liked.
Just to the board. Clean.
I'd like to get right to the nose on this. Make it tough for Alberta to play any kind of roll back under.
They got a little bit of a twist towards the guard.
It's pretty nice.
Pretty good. Okay. Little roll's okay too. Same weight?
Okay. That was just a little more than that.
11-6.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Hack up. Little
Little
same
more.
weight. Yeah.
Close.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Clean.
Close.
Clean. Just clean, Sarah.
Little coming down.
Okay.
need to go on red hair.
Yeah.
Okay, make sure the red goes out. 12.5. Nice.
Great, look at that weight.
Yeah, just enough to
really
push
good
it
down.
through.
Yeah. When I saw the 12.5, I thought it would go out easy, but it's
Good, Dana.
maybe getting a
12-5.
little soft there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, nose isn't too bad here, hey?
Just that bump.
I think nose is the best.
Okay.
I don't think you want to roll.
Why is that?
Well, you roll and you're not in the rings, and they may loop right around it. It's albeit a center guard, but you wouldn't have a lot of choice other than running it. So you just sit there, and if they actually try to make a move around it, you've got yours to run.
Stay close, Jess.
Oh.
Yes, it's picked.
Oh, picked.
Plan B, they're red onto the yellow.
Oh, that was a
Tough
bad
one,
break.
Whatever.
Nice weight.
That's one thing we have not seen this
No,
week.
you don't think that's the first one?
Oh, I think so. I can't remember another one.
So this,
We got to keep it.
Yeah. I'll
Clean.
just stay down. Somebody's got to stay down.
Yeah.
tough
It's probably right where knees are and stuff like that, too.
Yeah.
So.
So flat spot, maybe not a pick per se, or something on the ice, but just a flat spot.
Players try very hard to keep hands and knees off the ice, but once in a while you follow in a shot or watching it, and you do melt a little bit of a flat spot into the ice.
Don't need to.
Yeah, we're top 4.
Line's
Really
really
don't
good.
want
Really
I think we're just
mild.
top 4.
Line's great.
Okay.
Coming down.
We're just hard, Michelle.
Right to here.
Got it. Yeah, we gotta go.
Line's really
Hard.
we're biting. We're there.
That's
We're there.
good,
You're
that's
good.
And around they go.
good. Very nice.
So taking advantage. So sitting the 2.
It was 4-5.
Of course, these teams played 3 games, a short round robin on the championship yesterday and Thursday and Friday, and good numbers for Saskatchewan.
Well, I looked at how these players played in the championship round compared to each other. You look at the lead, 90%. You look at the third position, 83% for Saskatchewan, and skip 81% compared to Alberta's play in the championship round. So you can see when players are turning it on, and the championship round was the tougher round. Very good sign from Saskatchewan being comfortable.
Oh, here they go. Something lot by the guard. Run it back, touch it, yes, and spill it. Sure does.
She's been making those all week.
100% all week. Just incredible. That wasn't, you had to flirt with the guard to make that perfect.
I thought that would just track out.
I don't think it is.
She is just
So my first one, I was
so comfortable now
and it was starting to come in that pit, right?
with this, being in this third position. What she offers to Robin Silvernagle, but it's the pressures off her.
Yeah, I think that's it too. And then when you've got, like Robin herself is, she gets a little bit amped up, and I think that kind of dials you back as the other player.
Yeah, I think that's exactly. She has to kind of stop Robin from going over the handlebars, so you calm yourself down.
Yeah, it's a great combination.
A little bit, Dana. Okay, good.
And Wilkes goes to the top edge of the button.
Yeah. I actually thought you threw.
Well, it's about taking advantage of others' mistakes, and when Chelsea Carey rolled off, went deep, allowed this second draw, second chance for Silvernagle. No mistake to get the three.
No, I mean, this is exactly, the first shot was the one that I wanted to see her make, because that really showed whether she had nerves, if she was feeling the pressure. She sunk the first one perfectly, through the second one exactly the same for her three.
Right to it now. We're coming to it.
And there it is. The tee shot brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. 3-2, Saskatchewan leads it as we play here in the third. Silvernagle skips stones in her first.
Wait it! Wait it! Yes! Little big! Little big!
Doesn't flirt with the guard. Teveno trying to direct it over, and we'll lose them both. A little big, they said.
Yeah, and you know they didn't want to give Alberta a chance to maybe split that one on for a couple.
Yeah, give that a shot right now, I think.
I think I would too. You might not get another chance at it.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to throw that much.
Yeah, back 8, back 12.
Yeah.
Want as much separation as we can get.
Okay.
I think we play the split now.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Okay, so I'm thinking back 8, back 12. Do you think this path will be the
Play
same
it with
as
the
what I
out
threw in
turn
over
here.
Not quite as fast.
Shooter will roll to the right onto the rings and then tap the
Somewhere between my first
stationary
one and my
stone back to the left.
Yeah, I like that.
Shooter will spin, so you can hit the top. Concentrating getting that yellow one in anything but dead on should do it.
Okay. Back 12.
It's tight ice.
Line. Back 12. That was hot. I think we're through. Back line. Rochelle, you gotta go. I think we're through. You gotta go, Rochelle. Hard for a piece. Come on, Rochelle. Go! Hard,
Looking for the split.
Hard. Go,
Just
go, go,
touch
go,
it.
go.
Just and nothing.
Okay. All right.
It's 2 feet less weight, eh?
Yeah.
Sorry, Sarah. Just needed
Because
less weight. I
even
think
plan
that's
beyond that rest to the nose is, you take that too, right? So
Good throw.
the weight's more important than anything.
Chelsea's gotten her own way there, I thought. Humbly speaking, she said to herself, I'd like to roll as far as I can. Well, then that shot becomes harder as opposed to T-line, let it get in the way and sit two. They make the double, they make the double.
14-7 is going to be close.
Well,
What you threw last time is going to
just
be close.
further to that then, Cheryl, why I maybe thought you'd leave that split to your last shot and go around with your first one.
I liked going on that one because you might not ever get the
Okay.
chance to play the split. So
All
you
right.
finally did. You got the mistake with the rollout. I liked the call. You just had to make that. At least tap it for a guard.
In other words, no.
It was a roundabout way.
It was, no.
It's very polite, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty direct, actually.
No, it was. It's very Canadian.
Gotta go.
I'm sorry, but no.
But no.
Go, 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 Kara, come on, go.
Oh, around she goes for sure. Province Silvernagle, no problem at all.
Another one.
Hey, girl.
Why, that'll bring some smiles to the front end, won't it? Look at that. Just you're feeling it.
Let it curl, guys.
Yeah, now you just stay out of her way if she's got draw weight like that.
Exactly.
Yep. Gotta go. Yep. Right to here. Go, 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 go. Top team. Go, 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 go. Kara, come on. Go. Every inch, every inch.
Nice shot.
Chelsea opened with 2 nose hits, but she was heavy twice in the second end.
That'll hold up. Like, can I throw it the same?
And heavy there, 3 in a row.
We don't have to move it that far.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to come down that much.
Like
2 feet?
This is no picnic either.
Oh, no. I mean, I think the only good thing is that the guard's quite long, so you've got a fair bit of time past it to get some curl.
Hack.
Yeah, I got.
Hack up. Queen.
Dana.
Well, her draw weight has not been very good.
Right up.
17% so far in her 3 draws.
Got it. Go, 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 go.
Got to go here. This is a little more than a little more up weight tap, and now got to hold it and sit down, and she will not.
One red.
And 1 red it is. Saskatchewan steal Kalita 4-2.
Chelsea Carey.
Trying to draw in for a second point. Kendra Lilly is there, and they're trying to a halt for 2. Huge scrum, you got to hold it now. Hold it, run it back. Oh, now where's it going to spill? Oh, it sits in time. Final stone. Peterman, Peters, Chelsea Carey, full 8 foot to be the Canadian champions. Yeah, some familiar faces there. Jocelyn Peterman now, of course, with Team Canada. And you see her record and how good it has been. The winning percentage, second only to Rachel Holman, those over 50 Scotties games. So 3 different teams, and now a 3rd appearance, although 1 as Team Canada in 17. It is the Scotties Tournament of Hearts, the Canadian Women's Curling Championship, on this Saturday night. Not a great start, though, for the Alberta skipper Chelsea Carey out of the Glencoe in Calgary. Down 4-2 as we go to 4 in Alberta once again with Last Rock. They have the Hammer playing the Yellowstone.
Well, she's been forced to. You know, a couple, the end before, she had to try to make a draw. This last end, same thing. They were overburied Saskatchewan. That was a tough shot. The shot she needed was that split.
That's good. That's good. Nice shot.
Kind of put the pressure on the other guy.
Yeah, she probably would have had a wide open hit for 2 instead of a tough one for 1.
This ice is really hard to chase on. I mean, I know that sounds basic, but it is. If you let the opposition get in there first, it's difficult when you have to add that extra weight.
Yep. Just firm.
Hard. Atta girl.
No, atta girl, indeed. Got it. Spills it. Leaves the shooter out in front.
Huh?
Dana Ferguson.
Good shot. Yeah, thanks. Good. That's why I like just firm in the end. Yeah. A few wobbles, took some weight off.
Like you can, bud.
Jesse Hunkin.
Okay, we're all there.
So further to what you're saying, though, it makes me think,
Not bad.
if the opportunity is to go, why more teams don't? I mean, there were times this week we watched teams and we thought,
Belly curling.
why aren't you being aggressive? Why aren't you going in?
And I think that leans a little bit to how the ice has been a bit difficult, but it's like I think Northern Ontario, Krista McCarville's a perfect example. Aggressive out there. She stole a bunch of ends, and she did that in 2 ways. She made some big shots to save, but she also was aggressive early. Prince Edward Island did the same thing. They were aggressive out there. They got there first and had teams chasing.
Split the guard off. It's pretty good.
It's hard chasing ice.
Yeah, back 12. I'm not worried about killing it yet.
It's easy ice to draw on because you get that nice curl.
You see something else?
No. Okay, you got it, Dana.
It's the right weight here. If you happen to see it curl, yell, whoa, let it wreck on the yellow. You might get lucky with that yellow one in behind the corner guards. Set up for a big score here.
Okay, just that 12.
Yep.
Just that 12.
Hard.
Quiet.
Yeah. Hard.
Hard. You almost have that 12.
Sarah Wilkes
Right up.
Hard, you got
in
it.
front of the stone. Rochelle Brown right up.
Back 8.
Crash on that guard, moving it over. Spilling in, however.
6.
Okay, good.
Good sweep. Should have got off at a hair sooner. I thought I had a chance.
Sorry, I was just a little tight.
Try to roll the center.
Yeah, I don't mind it. 10.
Dead on's not awful either. You really don't want to group them at the back there.
Yeah.
Okay. So 10.
Just a 10.
It's good.
Lean it.
Yes. 10.
That's hard.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's
Whoa.
good. 10.
Whoa. At the
Nose
nose.
first.
Stephanie Lawton.
Nose.
Yep.
Okay, that's good. Good.
And sits there, rolls towards the center line a little bit. Couple on the edge.
Way better there than grouping them, I think, because I think you would have seen Chelsea Carey call a freeze. Now they have to hit and roll to a good spot, and that's always harder. Mind you, they got 3 guards to roll behind.
Easy.
Close.
Close.
Whoa.
Whoa. Close.
Close. No.
Rochelle.
Michelle.
Anything? Okay.
Good throw. Tighten that ice for her.
Okay.
It'll just be T-line.
Okay.
John 10-5.
Well, aim for a 10 again. Aim for a 10 again.
10.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't think it'll do a lot.
For real this time.
Yeah, for real.
You got it, Steph.
Okay, let's go. Right to her.
It's good.
Close.
Whoa.
It's good.
Close.
Lean it.
Whoa,
It's good.
whoa,
Close. Yep.
whoa,
Yep.
whoa, whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Yep, whoa. Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa, whoa.
You like this?
Yep.
Yep.
Sure do. Wow. There is something to say, and you hear it a lot. On, off, on, off, on, off, and it's almost always
It's
perfect.
got to be close.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always like to hear that.
I had watched a lot and they don't finish hard.
I was expecting. What is my time on the?
That was a 10-6.
10-6.
9-8 and 10-6.
Okay.
Shoot, we just had to go.
Well,
Maybe-
maybe. Yeah. Shoot.
Good try. Nice throw.
Thanks.
More than Dana's.
Whoa.
Yes. Back line.
Whoa.
Close to half. Rochelle.
Rochelle.
Half. Oh.
See Rochelle trying to
All you got. All you got.
brush where she wants the rock to curl to.
And that leading edge did well, got to the
that's good.
nose, and is the shot rock.
Sweep.
Yeah, good.
Getting to the
big.
nose is huge.
Sorry. Oh, good.
Yeah, it's not easy to remove, is it?
No.
Sorry.
Good, sir.
It's a little big, eh?
Yeah, just more. It was hack.
Okay.
You have to be very
About a
close to that
second
yellow
difference.
guard to
It's a
make
good
this
Ah,
rock go away, or you pick it across the top.
That's what started the downward. I saw hers 12-8
Well, yeah, I'm
coming in
thinking
there.
it's just gonna jam.
But like she was wide. They were trying to get it to curl
Okay.
the whole
We
way.
could try half.
Okay.
If we get half under, I don't know if we can see enough to get.
Okay. Well, the pick is fine too. Then she's coming down. Like
You like the freeze?
The freeze?
not really. I like the pick better than the freeze. I think.
I
not like moving it, even if we just.
Yeah, there's no way. I don't think we can make that with hack.
Okay.
So no way of getting across the nose and underneath, huh?
That's what they're saying too. I bet you could do it with like a back 8-footer or back line, but this team doesn't do that very often. They like to throw a control board.
Don't want to straight down and
No.
hit and roll in under.
If you do what she did, it's not
You
the
could
end of the
probably-
world either, I guess, right?
You probably could, Cheryl, with a back 8.
Yeah, I think, but I'm with you. If that's not a shot that they're comfortable with playing, are they playing the pick now?
I don't know.
Even if you go back line and you like hack is fine. If
Oh,
you
they're
think
playing
you
Yeah,
hack.
they're going to give it a go.
Yeah.
Good,
Then we're
good for them.
here.
That's
Be patient here, I think.
Yeah.
probably
Like
the best
that
way.
line to hack.
Yeah. You know, and I guess if it doesn't come up and if you nose, nose.
Yeah, it's not awful.
No.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and if you straight nose, it's not terrible.
Yeah, I just don't want to leave it a double.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it, Rob.
Well, she's curling a wonderful game. 92%. Compare that to Chelsea Carey at 42% so far. Staying with it. Hunkin, Teveno. Can you get across? Get it by tight. Get across the nose. Oh, she did. Oh,
Nice shot.
the nose. And underneath.
That's incredible. Just the weight she threw. Didn't overthrow it.
Yes, I agree. I didn't want
This
to get.
team's
I didn't
really
wanna
feeling
go
it in
with
the
that.
last 4 or 5 games. The confidence level's gone through the roof.
Are they ever?
You got the little roll under. That was real good, Robin. I like it.
And
shot.
there's Lawton. As we've heard her a lot this week, obviously. That's what she brings. She knows exactly, having been the skip, how she would want to be talked to. What she would have liked to have heard, she now relays to the skip.
That is
Clean, but
so
I'm saying
true.
yes.
You know, that's the advantage of having you got Jessie, who is a skip. She knows what to say. You know what you want to hear down there. And Lawton's saying all the right things.
Chelsea could try the same shot. It's extremely tough, and you're just even if you're successful, you're going to roll right over to your other yellow and set up a yellow double. So this is probably the best way to score 2, but it's not easy.
What, running the yellow back?
Yeah.
Okay.
To get that red one, Vic, tap it far enough, you're rolling right to that yellow one. Then there's probably an easy double for Robin.
This is where Chelsea threw the draw, ran very straight, so I'm sure the hit will do nothing down this path.
Marlies Kasner on the bench, the alternate. Stephanie's sister, and of course, Coach Leslie McEwen. First for Chelsea Carey. Rochelle Brown trying to hold this for them. Run it straight back and drives it by and rolls that shooter away at least to open up the shot
What's
block.
that, Sarah? I clicked it twice. Yeah, sorry.
I don't know. Just curled.
Yeah, I'm surprised at that her draw did nothing down that path.
Remember Stephanie Lawton through the port that set up the 3?
Yep.
It looked like it was on the outside guard. Stephanie was screaming all the way down to get it off the outside, and it curled in.
At the last minute.
Yeah.
Just more curl there than I expected.
A little roll under, that's real nice.
Yeah, make sure first.
Nose
and
is
then,
good though. I mean, she can nose it, but
Dream
that's okay.
start here for Saskatchewan.
You got it
right at her here.
H.
Weight's a little big.
Whoa, man.
Weight's good.
No.
Jump
keep
tempo.
Right up, Jesse. Jesse.
Final stone. Silvernagle. Jesse Hunkin.
Keep going. Good.
And right on the nose. And sitting now 1, 2, and 3.
Just has to come up a hair.
Yeah. That's actually pretty good. Really close.
Another hair and it's like.
Yeah.
Good though, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, I got a little out there on that one.
Just a little bit. That's fine.
She swept it up.
Yeah.
Was it big?
It was 11-1.
Just a little bit more brushing. If that had got to there, Cheryl,
Okay, do you like that for easy?
then the nose hit by Alberta is there, and it's a steal of 1. Almost.
They tried.
It's still close, actually.
I
It's
think nose is okay. Anything low for sure is good.
anything high side, you give up a single.
So
Got a
easy here.
nose
I don't
or
think this will
better.
curl as much as that did. Second one down, but it should still come up a little bit, I think.
Okay. You got this, Chelsea.
I think it's just release sensitive
pinch
on
left
this
there.
spot.
Yeah,
I think
good.
when Chelsea threw her draw
Did you
down
guys
there,
think that
that
wave was
tracked
close? Just
maybe a little bit of an in-out
Yeah, so I
release,
can
so just
adjust
make sure the release is straight through.
Okay, easy.
Just gave up the steal of 1 and 3. Now facing 3 with her last as we play here in 4. Chelsea Carey.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Getting ready here. Rochelle Brown is there.
Clean.
Cleaning all the way down.
Clean.
Can't afford to roll too much here. Want to sit, bang. Oh, and she rolls towards the center line.
That's good. Yeah.
Very nice throw. A more confident throw. It is the Scott Tournament of Hearts, the 2019 edition. Center 200 here in Sydney. Alberta, with that single in 4, means we go to 5. Saskatchewan has the last rock back. They have the hammer playing the Redstones. A couple of center line guards are up, belonging to Alberta. Kara Teveno,
Think we need to go.
former junior skip, missed a couple of years due to knee surgery, and then got the call and said, do you mind throwing lead stones? And she's been now with Robin Silvernagle for 4 years.
Okay.
Just they're really gonna come down.
Chance to sit 2 there.
Okay. I just gotta.
Alberta's going to be aggressive now. They have to be.
And they're pretty happy the way the 2 Alberta guards are staggered now. You can't run them back. So a really good chance for Alberta to come around top 4.
I'll try that with Dana Ferguson.
Lots of line.
Really nice curl on this intern side. Dana's out turn.
Okay, you have 0 line, but go if you have to. Keep going.
It'll bury if this gets into the 4-foot, but I don't think it's that deep.
All you got to bury it. Go, 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 go. Great sweep, guys.
Oh, a great rush to just drag it to the top edge.
I wanted to.
Shot rock, however, is the Redstone, Saskatchewan Stone, back edge of the 8, just shy of 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
I don't mind the guards.
Yeah.
I think if we hit on the outside, it should drag.
Drag a bit.
Yeah.
Does that jam back on that back?
Yeah, it very well could.
How much space is there though?
Not much.
Not much, which is good.
That's probably
It's roughly
It might bounce
should
off
be okay.
back.
4.5 inch space is the sweet spot, and it won't drag at all.
Apart.
Yeah, it should drag.
Okay. Nail it. Should run
Hit
straight.
half a rock or so.
Yeah. Let's go.
It's going to be pretty close to getting that red one.
Yeah, it looks natural to me, like it will, but
They're hoping it kicks underneath, but it's going to be really close.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Jesse Hunkin.
Okay, that's good.
Runs it by.
Just came down. It was lined up for the inside edge, so it didn't have to drag very much, and it didn't.
No.
But just enough.
she hit that pretty thin.
Yeah.
Like you look at this.
That's good. Really good.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Line's good.
1.5. 1.
It's over curling. It's probably over and off.
Over and off. To her broom. We're okay. This is curling a mile.
1.
Okay, just let it sit. It's over curling. Okay, good. Good sweep.
Good.
And the overcurl will show and expose the Alberta Stone top edge.
Not a great spot at all. It's too long, and it exposes this back one.
Hey, Dodger. Weight's good.
No.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa. A little big. Step. Weight's close.
Step. Clean. Step.
Hard.
Watch the roll.
Roll it.
And we'll roll it and spill into the top edge.
Should be close to the roll.
Yeah.
or normal?
Sure.
I like
If you
mine
do
firm.
get the roll,
Across the
Cheryl, do you
face.
think you
Yeah.
jam it on that one in the
Firm, Chelsea?
8 foot?
Firm, I think.
Might make the double. I
Okay.
think it's pretty close.
You got this.
Which would be a great result for Sarah.
Yeah, just a little off on her hit game so far.
Oh,
No. Peel. No.
Not far off.
One and runs it back. And we'll get them both.
Sarah.
Very nice.
Chelsea. Chelsea. I'll just be more smooth with that.
okay,
That was
sounds
my
good. No worries.
So
Nice,
top
Steph.
8 here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And speed should be
14.8, I think. Yeah.
to T-line.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it, Steph.
Stephanie Lott going around.
They are.
Oh,
Stop
one
it.
perfect draw.
Like to go.
Consistent on the hits.
Hard line. Gotta go wait. Line's good.
No wait, they go. Hunkin.
Gotta go.
Teveno.
Hard, guys, hard.
Big carry. Here comes that center.
We're short, yeah.
Oh, and it's light.
Okay.
Yeah, 17-2.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
A bit better. Oh, better than yes, I think a bit. Yeah. I would say like
Okay, Steph.
4 feet. Okay. That was 16 on, yeah.
One draw for Steph, though. This is the 5th end.
Yeah.
You haven't quite grooved that feel of draw weight yet.
Should be close.
Okay,
That was really
top
nice.
close. Weight only right now.
Okay, top it. Like to go. Yep, you can go.
Line's good.
Yep.
So Ferguson and Brown now have picked her up.
Hard.
Line's great.
You got it, Dina. Top 8.
Ferguson
Hard.
Hard for speed.
Go, Dina.
with that leading edge trying to help it curl a little bit. Now the carry.
Keep it going.
And they'll get it to the top edge.
Good
But
sweep,
it's,
guys.
I don't know whether it's their weight or it's just starting to
Yeah, I didn't think it would.
flatten out a little bit. Fudge up, as they sometimes say.
Yeah, it almost
throw, sir.
looks like it is, which is unusual. It's only
Getting real bad
the
there now.
fifth?
Yeah.
the 5th end, so it's not sure.
Those two paths are like the same.
Yeah.
Little firm. Harder than Jess's.
Whoa.
Close. Yep. Whoa. 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 Jesse. Little firm. Hard, Jesse.
Hard, Jess.
Really
Hunkin.
hard, really hard.
Go, go, go.
And off the back.
Good.
And we'll spill in.
Good
That's
Steph.
fine.
Very nice.
Sorry, I guess it's
Nose,
quite a
hair,
bit
and
thinner.
Yeah, I guess so.
Same path that I took.
Yeah. I'm
Easy?
thinking, yeah, solid easy.
Okay, you got it.
This side should curl a hair more.
I think
think
you,
it
you
will.
just sit right here.
Too aggressive
Uh,
on mine.
now
Yeah,
how
and firm
is
too. Like, I just think it's not forgiving.
Saskatchewan going to get in?
Easy
Maybe
normal.
roll
Okay.
Love
slightly
to get-
towards
I don't
center
think we
line
wanna
side.
roll in because she's just going to draw. It's only going to be top 12. So I think just lean across nose, like roll it half a rock.
Okay.
So that if she draws, I have it to use.
Okay. What kind of weight?
Probably go to 14.
If you roll
could probably get
behind,
away with a
I was
15,
trying
but-
to do
they're just looping around it
14.
anyway, so
Right.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. So just
Okay, 10. Whoa. I was going to say 10-5. Okay. Rochelle.
Look at that draw number.
10-5. Go.
Right up, Rochelle.
50% overall.
Gotta go.
has been her struggle tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
I heard Chelsea say it curls more on this side than the other side, and that hasn't been true all week.
Sorry.
Good, Chelsea.
I wonder if she's got it, you know, you can easily get it mixed up and you're going back and forth different ends.
Okay.
Right where I threw it.
Yeah, it's very straight.
Okay.
you know it.
14.8.
I was never going to cross in that spot. What an opportunity here. Grab another two.
Like a lot.
A lot of ice?
Yeah.
You gotta cross center a little bit. So are you on the edge or are you inside?
No, we're inside edge.
Everybody was just throwing light. so it's
Close.
hard to-
Yeah. Whatever you like.
So they're
Tick less. Yeah, that's good.
they're telling Robin that
I
the
think
path is
14.8.
pretty much up to speed. Kara's saying everybody's just underthrowing it. Because that's the problem when you come down there is you've seen a bunch short. Do you need to add extra?
He's there right now.
Okay,
Line.
stay close.
T-line. Line's good. T-line. Line's really good. T-line. Room.
Stay close, Kara.
T-line.
Still room.
Back.
No, 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 no.
Back.
We're heavy.
No.
We're heavy.
No.
No, it's coming
Back
down.
out. No, it's
Wait,
still
looks
there,
good.
Kara, but
Go, Jess.
Again.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop. Stop.
And that little bit too heavy, just back of the tee line.
Yeah, and they're still kind of cleaning it, heavy clean and brushing all the way in. Like
heavy.
once that's by the guard, just get away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've given Alberta the opportunity. They just get one down on top of
Better
there.
be like less.
I like this, Charles.
It would have been
It doesn't have
buried,
to be
even top
perfect. Even if
four
it's
would have
just
been
above it,
buried.
it's okay. Yeah. $14.3.
Okay, yeah. So we got this path's running.
It's a slow way.
Yeah, kind of like this path now.
Well, that's good because I've been heavy, so.
I think that same kind of, that weight you were throwing
Yes,
earlier
he
is
was
going to
too.
work.
So that's why, and then it just grinds like 4 foot, top 4 in. It just
does.
grinds. Totally. Okay.
Counts as much
Okay.
unless we
So
have
they're
the line.
noticing what we are too. Then.
10 minutes, we'll let you know.
But that doesn't mean Chelsea can overthrow this. I think it's almost normal speed. It's just that it's not. The brushers can't do much as it's coming into the rings. That's all that's really changed.
Line's close. I'd like to go. No,
I think we're close.
It's a big confidence shot for Chelsea.
Mine's okay, no bounce on
That
this
draw
side.
weight has been
Little bounce. Whoa, Rochelle, you got to go. Back 4. Hard, Rochelle.
terrible.
Hard.
Now, Rochelle Brown,
Really coming down. Tiny bounce.
take it all the way down. Have you got it to the corner? Yes, very nice. Great judgment, Rochelle Brown. Oh, fist pump then from Dana Ferguson.
That slid better than I thought. I thought that was light out of my hand.
Yeah. I agree, Chelsea. I thought it
Pretty
was
nice.
Okay.
That's where the hog-to-hog time can fool you too, because if it's from the far hog line to the finish, which is here, the button, things can happen that are different than hog-to-hog.
For weight?
Yeah. Thought I kicked, like we were talking about sort of what I threw before, where they were back 8.
Yeah.
And I thought I kicked the same and I didn't give it any.
It
So
doesn't feel good to me at all there.
no, that.
And it looks like they can't drag it at all.
They can't drag it,
It's
no.
like,
It had to be dead weight. Like, I thought that was bouncing. We all thought it was bouncing halfway down. Because
It's just that last couple of feet in the slide path, right where you keep in mind when you're going in the other direction, that's where you slide right through there. Everybody. Yellow, red,
Wow.
onto yellow to try to score a single.
Wow. Oh, watch out.
Jumping.
And what it is. So they steal it right back, Alberta. After giving up the steal in 3. We are halfway through and we're tied at 4. Everyone's eyes are on the prize. The Scotties Championship, Garrett Kells.
The 2019 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Scotties, Sponge Towels, Purex, and Cashmere, proud sponsors of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for over 35 years.
So Alberta started well. Saskatchewan responded with a 3, a steal, and now a steal back. That's why we're sitting at 4 after 5, which leads us to go inside the numbers.
Well, you had to look at Chelsea's draw percentage coming into the 5th end, 17%, but she made that beautiful freeze that forced the error, and they got the steal out of it. And she's starting to come on. She's starting to feel comfortable. Her front end, Rochelle Brown at 90%, Dana Ferguson at 86% are going to be the support for her. And you've got Robin Silvernagle shooting 88%, pushing it down.
The numbers after 5 are brought to you by Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years. Dan Carey, coach of Alberta. Saskatchewan are led by Leslie McEwen.
The 2019 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by New Holland, #TogetherBlue, by Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years, and by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
And all that takes place the day before we begin. It's so nice that they all participate, have fun with it.
It's great.
We thank all the curlers and the teams that were here this week. Many of our have left now, Sydney, and headed home. We thank you again for all your cooperation. Welcome back as we begin play. Second half underway in a 4-4 tie, and after that steal, once again, it is Saskatchewan that does have last draw. They have the Hammer playing the Redstones.
Top button.
Just about a perfect 5 ends out of Team Saskatchewan. They whiffed the opening shot of the game, and after that they were flawless, except that last one. They overbrushed it a hair, and Chelsea made them pay. That's a huge turning point here. Alberta didn't look like they were going to be able to match the intensity of Saskatchewan there for a while. Now look out.
Wow, it gives you that extra, that wind in your sails. You've got Chelsea at 50%, and if you could have got another point that end, if you're Saskatchewan, you know that they start to doubt themselves.
Go, you got a good one. Really good. Go. Nice.
Oh, not just good. Right around. Great one.
That's for you, Gunner.
I wasn't certain why Saskatchewan actually brushed that top red one you can see there on the left. You leave it sit out, and then you've got it to run back in there. You actually just threw another center guard for Alberta to come around.
That's a really good teaching point, isn't it? They could have just left that there. Now it's a hindrance.
Let it go.
So our next stop in the season of champions will be the Tim Hortons Brier. We'll have the play-in game March 1st, and note who it is. John Epping, Brendan Botcher will try to play their way into the field. Look at all the names that we know, from Brad Gouge to Cooey to Cotter to McEwen, Jacobs. It's going to be a wonderful Brier. Looking forward to returning to Brandon, Manitoba. It all starts next Friday night with the play-in game.
To your broom.
Mine's good.
To your broom. Mine's good. Whoa.
It's good.
To your broom.
It's good.
Okay.
Nice.
Thanks, Dana.
Good sweep.
Good, Dana.
Probably eventually.
Should I just peel that one again?
I think so, yeah.
Make Sarah throw one. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll get it later.
Okay, let's go.
A little more. Clean. Yep. Clean. Good. Really nice throw, Jess. Good.
Good.
Can you see enough of that red one to get the yellow?
I don't feel like you can.
No.
This way's like every other game. Yeah.
That's
To me,
how it
that felt better than coming this way. I don't know if it looked
Yeah.
that way. Okay.
All the more reason to leave it short, like you said. Just quit brushing that a hair, and then that shot is available, and then Alberta can't guard both. Yeah, look at it. It's, you might, if you squeaked it, you might be able to move the yellow.
Alberta has to be careful. They can't come too tight on this guard. You would give Saskatchewan the opportunity to then slash it, and you might be able to open everything up. Both yellows gone.
Yeah, just to one, Chelsea. Basically to your broom, just above.
Trying to keep these really long.
Just above your broom.
Yeah.
No, we're to your broom.
Go, go, go.
Okay. You're good, you're good.
That's good. Very nice.
Nice.
Good judge.
Good. Yeah.
You gotta try
Just
it.
a little bit high.
You could tap the red up and then have a couple of setup shots.
It runs real straight here. Okay.
That's not the style of this team, though. They want to blast away and keep pounding away till they get an opening for their skipper.
Whoa. Whoa. Shooter. Watch the roll, Jess. Right off.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Good try. Such curl of hair. Close. Really close.
Just the bottom of
Did
the
she aim? Or she wanted to
pure
line them up
X.
still? I think so. She gave me less ice, so no.
Okay.
Less.
Okay.
I thought it was more.
Good.
I think, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Sarah
Okay,
Wilkes.
one. Close. I think we're okay though. Just a 1.5. Yeah. This one's sliding a bit better.
This is a little hotter here.
Just let it sit.
We're halfway.
Oh.
Halfway. No, Chelsea. No,
Yeah,
no
we're-
finish.
A
Little
little-
past the cashmere.
A little finish.
Just past the
Yep,
cashmere.
yep. Okay, that's good. Good.
Good call, Dana. Like that is good.
Yeah. If you catch it on that far side,
Go ahead this way too. We're gonna probably leave our shooter, but I think we gotta try something to clean
Yeah,
up.
for sure. We do.
This side's
Which
probably
way's
safer.
best?
If you
Even
throw
if
it
you
on
can
this
just
side,
catch
then
it
you can-
this way.
then you can get the
I might-
Yellow right
Yeah.
onto the center line of the second one. If you get that there, and then the red goes back possibly onto the shot rock.
Is there not enough of that red showing, Cheryl, to make a
I
play
don't
on
know.
it on the shot rock?
It's dicey. I don't think so. You might play it with down weight like a tap, but I don't think you have enough of it to play a run back with it.
It's still a good call here, because if you ever get rid of both these yellows, it just those alone, that's a lonely yellow one in there with the two reds kicking in the rings.
Well, and then you have your red to run. They can't guard both.
There you go, Stephanie Lawton. Yellow, red. Oh, and just runs it by. Now leaves that shooter out there. Still, that shot rock is covered by two stones.
That was bad luck.
Shoot, we just had to go on it
A little
hair
bit, hey?
more.
Oh, tough one.
Tough one is right, but at least it's our guard up there. We still have another run in there. Shoot, sorry.
That's okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, and the more guards she has, the more she has to come around.
Yeah,
Like on-
I can't take them both away. Like, we can freeze here, but I'm not sure it really does much, because it's going to take her a few shots to get to that.
She's probably just going to loop one in somewhere, but
Yeah,
like,
she's going to draw, but I don't know what we do about that.
I know. I don't know how
I
we.
guess if we're back here,
Or we
if
try to
she
get to
draws
here.
in.
Could you tap the yellow top
If you're here, it's
12?
that,
Just
right?
tap another one in there.
Do you ever?
I don't think they have to go back 8, do they?
No, I don't really love going
We have
back
room
8.
for-
Play a freeze on it or something.
Yeah,
At least it negates this one.
yeah.
Okay.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I'm not sure what it really
I
is
know.
doing, but I don't
Do
know
we
what
ever
else to play.
If we plug this hole. What's the better draw path here? Like,
I think their draw paths are the same. Yeah, we could plug this hole. That's probably
make
the
her-
better draw
Yeah,
versus this one.
make her play this, and then we might have some.
But worst case, we just guard that
Yeah.
and let her, and then a force is good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't mind that.
It's really interesting with these two teams, because Chelsea's saying, let's go to the back one because she's going to draw and we can eliminate that back one, whereas Robin Silvernagle turned to Stephanie Lawton and said, well, at least it's our red one we can run in. They're
Yeah.
thinking hit something.
All day.
Alberta's trying to protect the draw.
Cross.
They're still talking about the run.
It's funny. If Alberta only knew what they were talking about, you would change your shot.
Just guard and try to take away her draw for 2. Like, I'm happy to force,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
just halfway?
Yeah, it's
You're
mostly
definitely
line.
happy
This
to
is like
force, and there's risk,
nice here.
but you get a chance to steal 1, maybe 2 here.
Yeah, you're in a really good position. The way those jammed.
I thought they might go right in, Cheryl.
Like edge to edge, top 4.
Yeah.
Okay, 2.
I really
Line's
like it.
Good. Yeah, Dana, a bit. Okay. Hold it. 2. Up there.
Stay down, Dana.
Where are you? 2.5. 3.
Whoa.
3.
Whoa, then.
3. Whoa, then. Real tight.
Yeah, just tight.
Whoa.
Just let it stop. This is really
Around
carrying.
it?
We're like top 12. Yeah, right here.
Go, go, go,
boy.
go, 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 go.
Hard.
Oh my gosh.
Holy.
Okay.
Sorry, Chelsea.
Wow.
Doubles there.
Sorry. Oh my gosh, sorry.
Worst
Carey,
spot.
That carried better than anything we've seen.
They really got caught. It even caught the brushers.
Stayed out in the ledge for a little while.
We could roll ours behind that yellow. It's not.
Yeah, it might roll off of it with it. It's not going.
Well,
Can you
Robin's
throw more weight? And
husband Chad is a
as close to the nose
firefighter,
as you can?
and they were kind enough to send this.
But can you
So
get it?
please, everybody, be careful around station number 1. No calls tonight, nothing at all, okay? Not while they're still playing, so go Team Sask.
Depending on what weight she's playing. 9-5, at least get it spinning.
They're also saying this double's not there, and it is.
Yeah.
You have to be pretty cute to the top yellow, but you hit thick half here, they're gone.
Oh, yeah. I mean, even at the worst case, it springs that top yellow out to the edge of the 12.
Well, you haven't had a chance till now,
9.
and you've got this opportunity. Robin Silvernagle picked up. Hunkin, Taverneau staying with it. Bang. Oh, dear. And just jammed a little too full, and it'll sit there. T-line, 8 foot.
But even that's better.
Much better. Could have had you go on it real quick, but
Yeah, they got by the guard pretty easy.
I actually thought it would have spun a little more.
Good shot.
Could have had Jesse go on it a bit.
That was a little dead.
8 on that one.
Yeah, they had room by this yellow
we
one.
should have had
Yeah.
Jess go on it a
Yeah.
little bit. Good shot. Like it
Really good
puts it in
shot.
Open and you know, like you have a.
A little bit of miscommunication from Alberta. I think Chelsea's got out in that shelf. It runs a little straighter, it's a little quicker, and then once they decided it
Okay,
was as
ideally
deep as
top
it was,
4.
they had to go as hard as they could, maybe bury it. That comes a foot farther.
Am I throwing
They're
here
sitting
to
too
make it
buried.
insane?
It's caught in between.
It would have been
That
impossible
really
to get out.
surprises how much it's
Yeah, I
skated.
feel like we
My
might need
personal
to-
opinion, the ice is fantastic, but the tricky spot is where all the shots are thrown. Like the draw to the button's a tricky shot because you get a little wide, it hangs. Get a little tight, it dies on you a bit. Curls more.
And again, we point to that last rock by Jennifer Jones the other evening.
Yep.
In trying to keep herself alive, she got into that slow stuff,
Yep.
and it came up short.
Yeah.
It did.
Cost her advancing.
This is the same thing. If this curls, it'll be light. See?
So her draw weight now is up to 45% after being down at 17.
Back 12.
Chelsea Carey.
Gotta be out counting this. Back here.
Oh, look at this. Wrap
Make
this
sure you're out
around.
counting it, Rika. You might not have it.
And take it back as far as they can, and they're sitting 2.
So both those slid
Wait,
farther than
fine,
she
we didn't have
expected.
to go.
You think
Like
we were
early.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
We would have been okay. Hey, Charles. Good
But
shot.
good rock positioning from
I threw
Alberta.
this one
There's
before.
really no
Yes,
chance for Saskatchewan to do
15,
anything
eh?
Yes,
and generate a
yep.
deuce.
Let's go.
Both of Chelsea's went farther than they expected, and she was heavy 3 times in a row in the end 2 and 3.
Yeah. 15. Yeah, this is a good pass
Made that
here.
pistol in 5.
I think
Yeah, I
so.
don't feel like
Because I think
that
this is
slide
okay,
path's
but
coming down yet at all.
No, not yet.
Really, like just T-line sort of thing.
Yeah.
It would have been really good.
Got a bit of room.
Trying to make it 5 good draws. Facing a couple. Needs a piece of the 4. Now Hunkin
No
and
backing, just T-line.
Taverneau letting up.
Right to here. Just the T, Carol.
Really great
Good,
judge.
good.
Right to there. And there it is. A draw against 2 to retake the lead. These rocks are not in play. These are the rocks in play. in this 1-2 page playoff game, Saskatchewan and Alberta. 5-4. What a great draw by Saskatchewan. Pick up their singles. So here in 7, Alberta will have last rock back. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstone. Rochelle Brown.
Dana.
Hey, close to. You really gotta go. Weight's not bad.
Really gotta go, Dana. Really gotta go.
Hard.
Hard. You're making it. You're making it, girl.
Hard.
Right out.
Okay. Good.
Many of the teams have left. However, those involved in the championship round, such as British Columbia out of Abbotsford, the lady in the foreground just to the left. That's there, pointing. That's Sarah Ward. First time here. And she had a wonderful week. A terrific week. Ever. Just to be eliminated.
Time to relax.
Kara, go.
Okay, nose is fine. 10-5. Nice weight. Sorry, Jess. Thought that would go a little better, but okay. She threw it really good.
Do you like this at all?
Okay.
Probably just easy.
Okay.
Or do you like normal better?
Interesting.
I don't want easy.
Normal
Easy's
fine.
fine.
I don't think it'll move much.
Okay.
One down. I thought they'd be a little bit more aggressive. I guess they're trying to get a blank out of this.
Yeah, or maybe you open this up and make sure you can roll for some corners here.
Yep. Yes! Hard. Anything, Rochelle. Go.
And touch it, yes.
Yep, go.
Well, they move them both.
Go.
Watch where that one spins, though.
Nice, Dana. Good, Dana.
And back 8 and somewhat undercover. Remember what we said, what the plan of Saskatchewan was. Remember I said to you earlier, Coach Leslie McEwen said, whatever it is, we want that last rock back in 8.
In 8.
So they'll try everything, it would seem to me, to get the force here. Get them, Alberta, to.
Well, I got a chance now. Alberta wanted to roll that shooter a little bit more. It looked like it snapped on them.
Didn't have any weight.
No. Now a good chance for Saskatchewan to come around. You top 8, tucked a little bit around.
Wall line, you're hanging.
Line's coming now.
No line at all.
Kara, just fighting
Go if you
softball.
can, Kara. I can't really.
Yeah, you can go now. You can go now.
Hard.
Go.
Hard.
Go.
Okay, Jess. Finish roll this side.
Okay. Back.
Just tap it back here.
Just back house? I think still back. Or back line. Okay.
Michelle's really came down.
Just tap it straight back a couple feet. It really makes it hard to remove.
Okay. Back line.
Oh.
Whoa.
Close. Yep.
No.
Back
line.
No. Whoa, Sarah. Now take her by. Yeah, go now.
Hard, Sarah.
Sneak it by.
You got it. Go.
And right down to it. And sit right there. Shot rock.
Never mind.
12-4.
Okay.
You take that.
We want to welcome those of you who have been watching Duke and Syracuse NCAA basketball on TSN 5. Welcome to Sydney, Nova Scotia on this championship Saturday night. This is the 1-2 page playoff between Saskatchewan and Alberta. As you join us, we are in the 7th, and Saskatchewan with a 5-4 lead. Alberta with the last rock playing the Yellowstone.
It's close to jamming here.
And they'll touch it, and there's the double jam at the back, so they get away with it. They had that little catcher at the back edge.
Steph just had a little bit more weight than the other shots we'd seen come down there.
Yeah, that's so true.
Because there's a lot of movement past the guard, but this extra weight just didn't give it any chance.
Lucky it came out in the open, that yellow one.
Bumper down. Bumper down.
Yep.
Like a 12.
Sarah Wilkes throwing the third stones for Alberta, the champions out of the Glen Cove in Calgary.
Go.
Good this is going. And now where's this roll going to go? Underneath? Sure enough, it does, and it's covered.
That's pretty nice.
Not bad again.
11-5.
She gave a good ad at the end.
Yeah. I just slid way too slow. Yeah, good sweep. Just give it to me. Okay. Good.
11-6. Okay. I thought so because you added a
Boy,
good
they
ad.
saved that.
So did they ever?
Good sweeping. Good.
Halfway down, I thought it was rolling completely out.
Interesting, and Alberta tried originally to run that front one, didn't make it, so that talked Saskatchewan into playing a come around a guard that's not that good, and now they've got two in there. Will this pull right across to that face of that yellow? That looks like we've got 5 feet of ice here.
Wait, top four,
Stephanie Lawton.
Whoa.
We can wait.
Looks like lots to me.
I don't know how it could possibly bend that much. Maybe they're just trying to go behind the long guard.
Yes. Yes.
We're going to lose the line.
We're not to it.
Not
They're
to
going
it.
back
You
one,
gotta
are they?
go.
They're caught. And they will hang on back there.
Travel very different than the.
I watched Jesse's travel in there.
Well, and Robin was trying to get them to go to save it on that back one, which they just barely did.
So you
Lucky
think
there,
high
too.
14?
Yeah, so I think a couple feet more
Then I gave you with
than
that
you.
out.
Yep. Close.
Line's
Top
good.
8. Weight's good.
Easy. I think it's hot.
Line's
Okay.
good.
I don't.
Top 4.
Well then.
Top
Oh, that's
deep.
too deep. Top 4 is too deep.
Okay, top 8. Close.
Line's good.
I really want to go. Yeah,
Fully.
gotta go.
Gotta be fully
No,
for
we're
shot.
top 8.
Line's
8
really
is good. You heard even top 4 is too deep.
Gotta go,
Finish
Dana.
in event. Go, go.
Gotta go.
Hard, Rochelle.
Gotta go, 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 go,
Push.
go,
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 go, go.
Good sweep.
Good.
And to the top edge of the 8.
That's really nice. Yeah, you come into top 4 and then they freeze.
That really
Kind of wanted to be second shot, too, and they just got it there.
Barely.
Sorry, I should have trusted that more. Thanks.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Yeah, back forward. I guess even if we are to come to this one, she's only second.
Not bad. Yeah, I think so.
So almost like I think
Yeah,
this will
because
curl
they
different
didn't come to top
Yeah.
4 with that
Like, it'll
last
get a
stone of
bigger swoop.
Yeah.
Alberta's, and now it's really forcing Saskatchewan to go right around everything.
Maybe coming to the back one might be the best.
Yeah, not quite to the back
Yeah, I
one,
think so.
because then
14.5,
this will
yeah.
be shot.
Okay. Like we're trying to just suck it around.
Yeah.
Yeah, back 4 foot.
Nail it.
Made all the draws so far, and this is a huge, they could turn it this whole end around here.
Like that? Yeah, that should be close, I think. Just really communicate weight.
H.
So just a reminder to talk this all the way down. Hunkin, Teveno.
Line right now. Have a look. We've got line.
Top 4.
Stay close to line.
Gotta finish it.
Teveno, Hunkin closest to the stone.
Back 4.
I need to bite the 4 foot, guys.
There it goes.
I need
Back
to bite
8.
the 4 foot.
Back 8.
Whoa,
Yeah, you go.
whoa,
You go. You
whoa.
go.
Yep, yep,
Go,
yep,
go,
yep.
go, go.
And will finally settle back edge of the 4.
That is just perfect. You heard Robin say we've got room to start with, and the brushers just waited on it until it grabbed.
Just a bit more.
Oh,
That's pretty nice.
Down,
Is
like
it
they're
ever?
just stopping.
Just in spots, not everywhere.
yeah, that you grabbed exactly where you think. Look at the hack at the far end. If people come, everybody comes sliding out of there. That's where that's starting to wear a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
This is a tough shot because
Okay.
you can't get too cute here, because if it does fudge a little bit, you're all over that yellow one.
Great weight. 14.9, I think I got on that one.
This isn't enough, hey? Is it slower here?
It's a little slower. Yeah, I think just a couple feet more. Yeah.
Saskatchewan trying to force here. Get that hammer back in the even 8th. Chelsea Carey.
Back 12.
Michelle Brown taking that outside edge. Trying to hold this now. Get it by 1.
Back line.
On both, on both.
And they'll crash on their stone top. 8 to open up Shot
That's fine,
Rock
Chelsea.
and spill
Good
it
job.
over.
Good.
Boy, there's a lot of yellow there. 1, 2, 3. Second, third, and fourth shot belong to Alberta.
Yeah, that wasn't the worst way to miss it.
That one, I guess.
We want to try and get buried.
Because Saskatchewan's going to have to make this one very
maybe
good.
an inch, yeah.
Can't leave an opportunity for a double.
Shoot, rolled off too far, unfortunately. Can't really use either one of those.
Yeah,
I like
straight
it. This
bury
is a
it,
little
hey?
less.
A hair. Well,
I think we need a little less.
I think a little less yet, Steph. Yeah, I think that's going to be close.
We need a little less than you took from that other end when we came around.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure on the brushers with the way that slide path's coming down. They're going to be trying to guess when they need to go.
And you just know you throw a couple feet extra out of the hand and it won't curl into that spot. Now you're deep.
That was a 14-9.
And where do they want to go, Cheryl?
Just top 8 foot.
Okay, just to cover the shot?
Yes, and the biggest thing is be buried so you don't leave a double.
Wow, that's been a while, isn't it? Jen Hanna back 2005, last rookie skip. To get to a final.
I need it here, guys. Top 4, line.
There you go, Teveno. Back 4 would be deep. Hunkin. Big carry. Trying to cover up. Shot stone.
Not there.
And they'll just get it to the top edge. Have they done enough?
Shoot, that path is different.
Same shot. That was. They kept yelling lots of room, and it never was. And I think it was into the slower, fudgier area earlier.
I got the same
Yeah, and then did it ever curl?
They said they got the same split. It was a different path, obviously.
Yes.
Look at this now. I mean,
Yeah.
if you can get there, tap this back for 2, 3, maybe even 4.
Because it's slowing down a little bit, though, you've got to be fairly aggressive with this weight, and that makes it harder to get by that top one that was just thrown and get some curl.
Wow.
By the guard and finish it up.
Yeah, it's going to be you when we get by, Dana.
Can't stick that either because you could get 3. Yeah, we should have stayed with the same ice.
Yeah.
2 feet less, it's perfect, right?
Yep.
Sorry.
It's all right.
This is you could miss this just as easily as make it. That's not easy.
What an opportunity, though, for Alberta as we play here in 7. Right now, Shot Rock belongs to Saskatchewan. Back of the button.
Just through. Dana.
Nothing yet. Ferguson trying to help this over. She can. Now the carry. Brown. Hold it. Get it by that one. Yes, they do. Take it back. Bump it back. Sit down. And there it is. Count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What a shot. Perfect weight.
That was a lot tougher than it looked. He started to carve it and almost ran it right into that yellow guard. He just saved it in the end.
Explodes for 4. Alberta takes the lead. Now, we told you Saskatchewan's game plan was to get the last rock, the hammer back for 8. I don't think they expected it to get it back this way.
No.
As Alberta picks up the 4. And Alberta does have that last rock in this even 8, but now by 3 and playing the Redstones.
Just a beautiful shot by Chelsea. That was not easy. I wasn't sure it was there with the right weight.
Shot too. You know, you just had enough weight, and they almost overcarved it, forgetting that the weight was dying.
Oh, rat. Sorry.
Okay.
Most people overthrow those because it's about, I don't know, 2 feet slower. They're 3 feet slower, which is nothing. The ice is fantastic, but it gets in your head.
Rochelle Brown with the advantage over Carey Teveno at lead.
Yeah, hair of a tap. Even if you're frozen, that's fine.
Yeah, just don't over ice me.
You got it, Kara. Right to it.
Yeah. Wait's there.
T-line, close line.
Wait's pretty good. T-line.
Close. Yep. It's going.
It's coming down.
Really hard
Just like
line.
Robin Silvernagle's,
down.
once it curls to that 4-foot strip, it's going to lose some enthusiasm here.
Take it off. Take it off.
Go, go, go.
Come on. Split it off.
Try and bounce it, unlocks it.
Okay, 16-7.
Okay. Top 8, even top 12, okay.
Hey, Dana, you got
Chelsea's
it.
ran pretty good out here.
It did.
Yeah.
It's for Chelsea. Carey threw it back 8 here, and then threw it heavy. The end she gave up the 3. So it's just, you have to make that conscious decision that how fast it is. I think it's like a 15 seconds out here. It's about a 13.8 in tight. There's a good 6, 7, 8 feet difference. Like, this should slide.
Stay close for line.
The last one wouldn't.
I know you don't, but you stay
Yeah, this
close.
ice can make you look way worse than your throw.
Yeah, yeah. They haven't even looked at this one now. It's starting to curl now, so it could carve up.
Just tapping a little. Beside it.
Sit.
Shoot.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
Hand up beside it. Now they've left a little pocket.
All right, let's lock one on here. Sorry.
But we've kind of criticized that all week. You go to, I'd say 80% of the curling clubs I've been in lately, it's even more inconsistent than that. It's hard to be perfect all the way across when the wear pattern is down the middle.
Not much to choose between Jesse Hunkin from Saskatchewan and Dana Ferguson of Alberta.
Yep, go. Yep, go. Hard. Yep. Hard. Get to the inside. No steps. Just Kara. Just Kara. Good.
Nice shot, Jess.
Well, between the ends while we were away, they announced the first team All-Stars. So congratulations to Rachel Holman, Emma Miskew, Jen Gates out of Northern Ontario, and Don McEwen from the defending champions, Team Canada. Your first team All-Stars at this year's Scotties.
Yeah, gotta go for everything now.
Top 12.
Really gotta go, guys.
Tight. Like, it's a halfway guard.
That's the difference, isn't it?
Is it ever? And you just see this, you think, how can somebody miss by 10 feet? But it's just the paths.
They even yelled top 12. The Brushers weren't even close.
And this gets a little more glaring as the game goes on into the late ends.
So we can open some stuff up here. Yeah. Even if you roll to there. Okay.
What kind of weight? Like a 9
Yeah, even half, you'll probably catch it. Heel. Okay.
I think you can hit high side yellow, left of it, and you might clip red onto the back of the yellow and spin the red into the rings.
It will be spinning.
Yep.
Jesse Hunkin
Really hard.
and Lawton.
Hard.
Teveno have got her.
Oh.
And, did well, goodness.
Well,
that's one way of getting rid of them. Runs it back and leaves their stone. Saskatchewan sitting 1, T-line, 8 foot.
That works. We'll take it. Or that.
You're crafty.
It's one of those, excuse me.
yeah.
You
You're
know,
not cheering.
And I apologize. I didn't call it.
Okay. Okay.
This is right where it could curl.
Bumper.
Close.
That's big. No.
No.
How much is?
Thank you, Bob.
Close.
It's pretty good. Whoa.
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 Dina.
Dina. Hard, it's
Hard.
close. It's close. It's close.
Hard. You gotta go.
Anything,
Go,
Rochelle?
Rochelle.
Okay, that's good.
What's that?
12-2.
Okay.
Good. Big.
12-2.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the constant
it.
confirmation of the weight you actually threw.
And they do that a lot, this team.
You're under a lot of stress, and it's easy to guess wrong on how hard you actually threw it. And to keep talking out there.
Sarah Wilkes with the advantage over Stephanie Lawton.
Yeah.
I like this. I'm assuming this is about a heavy draw, maybe a back line. There's no point in hitting here, but you've got something to kind of come off of.
It's just a heavy draw.
Line. Little down. Line. Hard line. T-line. Oh, we're on
It's
the
not a
clock.
heavy draw. It's a light draw.
Oh, is it ever? Oh,
They're all getting caught
Go,
there.
Kara.
they are.
Hard. Okay. Top 12. 6-15-1, so yeah, probably.
Mine kind of did that, like both mine really curled.
Yeah,
Now this,
I think I can get there, Charles.
if they play that, now you're going to go into quick stuff. The last thing you want to be here is heavy. Eh? Top 12, top 8.
Like mine felt really good. But
Okay,
like
I
my
think
first
if
one.
I just give it a
Yeah,
nice
like I think I
extension,
just killed my second
And
one.
we're quite wide.
Yeah,
They're
I think
playing,
so. Okay.
Cheryl,
So
all
normal.
the same
Yeah.
in-turn side. Would you ever look at the other side, the out-turn side?
Well, I think this is the opportunity for Saskatchewan where they could come down and freeze on this. So you want to take that away.
Okay.
The out-turn side, you have to go quite wide.
No, weight's pretty close.
I think you could even get to the 4-foot that way.
Hard, Rochelle.
Really got to go for line, guys.
Really got to go. Ferguson, Brown, really got to go. Stay on it. Stay on it. Drag this by. No. And will it spin in? And
Okay,
it does. Grab the top 12.
It was perfect. Yeah, really
Good try.
And move that guard over a little bit to give him a little more room.
Sorry, just stay tight.
Let's roll it.
Yeah, that's
Probably
the
could've
bad
used to
part.
have more ice too, but I think with your normal set, it probably gets by. But
Yeah,
we
I
probably could
just
open
didn't
that
want
up.
to get it.
Is better.
Okay.
You just need to tap this back a foot, get to the nose, get slightly inside.
Yeah, I like that.
Or even a heavy draw, you go right through the port almost to the edge of the 4. You almost don't have to hit it at all, or redirect, as you say. Much more the back line, you're not going to get inside.
No. Nice for Steph to get a second chance down this
At
spot.
some point, this will hang too, to get out far enough.
Close. Stay
Stephanie
close.
Lawton.
Kara, just through. Kara, go hard. Kara, go
Kevin, no.
hard.
Wow.
Hard.
And there and sit. And they are, for the moment, the shot rock. They do have last rock here in 8.
Good Steph.
Okay.
That's pretty good, Seth.
There's a lot of confused looks here.
There are. And it's just when you get to this stage of the game and where is the fast spot, where is it going to grab? It's not ice that you can throw without thinking. You have to really, and it's hard to not overthink every spot.
We talked about this before. That's what we call the shelf, and we're throwing Dave Merklinger under the bus. It's just a little less curl if you get outside that line. And therefore, it's nice and quick and keen, and it's hard to, your brushes are very effective. If you get inside that line early and go this way, I'd suggest it's 6-8 feet slower, and your brushers aren't quite as effective.
So can I give you the same I gave you here? Or a little
Well,
less?
we've seen players miss the rings completely later in the game.
Yeah, well, look at this. There's been 2 or 3 of them.
Dave Merklinger, our head ice technician, his crew of 18.
Mine's close. Back line.
Yep.
Yep.
Tight line also, so this is going to slow down.
Really got to go. Yeah, roll it off. Roll it off.
Roll it off.
It's rolling pretty big.
Equal.
And rolling it off, it does.
Okay.
Great week.
It's really touchy there.
Well said.
Now you look at the skips numbers. Remember where the draw weight for Chelsea Carey was? At 17. Well, it's only 46 now. The hits have let Silvernagle down. She has the advantage in numbers, but Carey can just point to the scoreboard at the moment. That's where they and Alberta have the advantage, leading 8-5. Player numbers brought to you by New Holland. #TogetherBlue.
Yeah. Because she doesn't have that run.
You can tap the red.
It's pretty cool.
If you wanted
You
to
got
too.
the double taps queued
Could
right
tap
up there
me.
for you.
I don't mind that.
Doesn't really matter where you hit it. They're almost close enough that.
Yeah, it's going.
It might even go on a back yellow if you're aggressive with your weight.
Yeah.
And then Chelsea's got to play that same shot she just missed.
Yeah, if you hit just a hair high, then
On
it's
this side?
Yeah.
I think it's the easiest because line's
Yeah.
not as big of an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably need back line, hey?
This is close to where I would throw a tick, right?
Yeah, we could throw this turn.
I think it'll run for a bit and then it'll finish.
Yeah,
Okay.
this turn
I
might
think
be.
it's easier to judge.
I just don't know ice.
Backline is what Kara would throw on her ticks, right?
Yeah, and we want to get to nose. Like,
Yeah.
I'd give her there for a tick.
Yeah, I think it'll run here for a while because
I do too.
Well, that's good to remember back. I mean, there's Carey. She throws this when she plays her ticks, and so that's the reference.
Yeah, I really like that. And then they compare to the weight she throws on the tick, which is pretty much what Robin will throw for this one. Maybe a little less than a back line, but not much.
And if you can get to that stone, which is Alberta stone, which is at the back of the 12. You sit right there, you could be in position maybe to hit multiple points.
Whoa. Just through.
Yes, slide.
Robin Silvernagle, this is her first.
Yes, slide.
Big. To the head.
Right to the nose. Right to the nose. Like that. Now, where are you going to sit? Are you going to sit? Are you going to sit on that one on the corner? Oh, and just back and through.
Mesmerized by the line there. They were also worried about getting the right line.
I probably only needed back 8 because they're so
Well,
close.
that was almost to the bumper.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
If I would, I almost should have pounded it to try and
Hit it
hit
thin.
less.
Could have done that, yeah.
Have fun. No worries.
Probably pick this clean. No more fooling around with the soft weight in this in the fudgy area here. Just throw firm weight, hit what you can see, and get it out of there.
Solid normal. Just pick it.
I like that.
Got it, Chelsea.
Okay. Good normal.
Come
We should
on.
have swept it a little bit.
We
to
should
catch
have
up.
to try and catch it.
Normal, little up. Yeah.
Chelsea Carey, her last.
Hard.
Oh, here we go now, trying to hold this. You got to get by their own first. Here comes that guard. Get it by the guard. Oh, just did. Oh, goodness. But the jam at the back.
Oh, that was
And
hard.
Saskatchewan is in position to get a
I didn't think that was
deuce.
possible with that weight.
Yeah, I didn't think that was possible either.
Shoot.
Just a little softer there.
Should have asked you. I thought I wanted to throw it straight through with that weight, but I guess I needed to throw it a little more positive, eh?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm surprised you could get any curl with that weight.
I don't even know if they thought about that one at the back, to be quite honest with you.
No.
I don't think they did at all, Vic.
No, it went through the guard to do that, and they didn't expect to be that close to the guard.
Well, now, out here,
all you.
can you find the line? Can you find the weight
All you.
to draw in to get a piece of the 8?
So just for weight, guys.
Hunkin,
East the curl a bit.
7-0.
Line's good. T-line is running still. There it goes. It's trying to curl. Whoa,
We're good.
trying
We're
to
T-line.
curl.
Just T-line.
Ah, there you go. So taking advantage of an Alberta stuff. And Saskatchewan comes up with the stuff for 2. Saskatchewan with 2. Now within 1. So they do what they wanted to do, getting that last rock back. But it's that 4 that jumps off the board in the 7th, isn't it? 8-7 Alberta leads it, and they do have the last rock as we go to the 9th. The winner will put themselves into that final tomorrow. The loser will have a semi-final matchup with Rachel Holman and Ontario.
Chelsea Carey can't buy one, but she's one up. Her percentage is extremely low, but she made 2 absolute world-class shots. That freeze to make the steal in 5, or it would have been 3, 4, 5, 5-2 for Saskatchewan. Break it right open. She made that to tie the game, and then that brilliant shot for 4.
That's hurt it.
I think what impressed me that last end was Robin's draw. She had to go out in a tough path.
Well, she got it wide enough, I think, that to stayed out in that shelf for a while. And
Yeah,
it
but
slid.
you could be heavy there so
Well,
easily,
right.
Like it's just,
I see what you mean. You're right. Yeah, you're absolutely
You're
right.
guessing.
Yeah.
Seen a bunch come down.
Yeah, you'd want to whip it out there, wouldn't you? Two pretty good guards for Saskatchewan. Some pretty bad ones for Alberta. back a little deeper where they wanted them.
Unless you're throwing from the other end. And they're looking
And
really
they're perfect.
good. Yeah.
Got room. Stay with it. T-line, coming down. Stay with it. It's good. Coming down. Needs to curl. Hard step. Easy. Look up. Back four. Whoa. Lock it on. Whoa.
And lock it on they do. Just coming up a little shy. So a gold and silver day for Canada's teams at the World Junior Championships being played in Liverpool, Nova Scotia. This evening in the women's game, Selena Sturmey of Edmonton. Russia scored a deuce in 10 to tie, and then they stole in the extra. Earlier today, Tyler Tardy from Langley, BC, won the World Championship, his second back-to-back. Rick Lang was saying, telling me he had a chance when Rick here coaching, of course, Northern Ontario. And he was head of the national men's program. He got a chance to work with Tyler Tardy. Said it's been a long time since he's met somebody as enthusiastic as Tyler Tardy. He has a really brilliant future.
And I don't know what he'll do. I know he's got one more year of eligibility, and I'm not sure if he'll play or if he'll move to men's, or I don't think that decision's been made yet.
The men aren't going to let him.
No, they don't want
Just
him.
keep moving the junior age up.
You're not allowed in. You're too good.
Frozen?
How old are you? I'm 45.
And I'm a junior.
I'm a junior.
Canada has a different rule.
So they keep them out.
I don't mind peeling. Peel, or do you do this now?
I don't mind that.
Kill this.
Yeah.
I think we almost have to.
Okay, I don't mind.
Easy.
Can't get both reds.
Nose is good. Hair inside works too, but we want to touch this for sure.
I don't mind peeling the guard either.
No, I'm kind of with you, Russ.
One up.
The center's the thing that's hurting us right now. Yeah, can we talk?
One up with, yeah.
Quickly up.
I guess they can
They
make a
just can't
better
really
guard, but
that right now. Like if we peel, thinking we'll always have something.
Because if we make this right now, they're just going to make something better on the center, right?
Yeah, but if we don't make this now, we're never getting more than one.
Okay.
I don't think, right? Like you got to unlock, you got to kill this to have a chance at multiples.
Okay. So where do we want to end up nosing it?
Yeah, I think you just nose it
Even
for
if we
now.
get one, it's
I'm
not
not
the
convinced
worst,
we're not
guys.
peeling the guard on Sarah's, but I.
Okay. No, I'm good with that.
So are you not happy if you're Alberta? I mean, she said we're not getting more than one. If you got one, you'd be up by two. Then, granted, the other team would have last rock. Is two not enough?
You can
In
play the
5
peel and
rock,
try
it's
to kill
tough.
this
I mean,
way.
you see a 4 on the board and you see a 3 on the board, and so you're always a little leery. I don't think you feel as safe. She'd like to score deuce.
it's not wrong to unlock these either. And the long guard can hurt you, but they might end up throwing a better one. So I think if you get shot rock here, it helps too.
Rochelle. Hard to get to nose. It's really close. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Oh, she got to nose.
That's good, Dana.
That's really good.
And they are the shot rock, Alberta.
I don't think I'm hitting here though.
No.
You could throw a second guard. You could come around top 8. You could freeze.
Corner freeze on the inside of the yellow.
What do you
So
like?
that's
Steph?
pretty good because it.
Yeah, I don't mind this. Oh, the corner freeze,
Yeah.
I see, and then the jam.
Yeah.
Come here for
I
a
don't-
second.
Yeah, I think they should talk this through.
Mm-hmm. It hits a little dangerous.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, corner freeze might not be bad.
You roll
hey?
somewhere, give them a yellow or red double, and yellow sits 2.
Freeze won't be bad, I guess.
You
Yeah,
have to
even
be
if we get
thinking,
that.
what are we trying to do? We're trying to force. And how do we do that?
Mm-hmm. Not by hitting.
No.
So
By
even if I
shutting
ended
down
up
that
being
scoring
a little
area.
heavy and you tap and roll,
Have to be careful.
It's just
not
Yeah.
to give a double, right?
yeah. So I'd like to just
Or-
dead freeze.
Yeah, like Jesse said, even if you're lighter and you're
If you straight draw
here,
top
as
4.
long as you're out counting that.
Yeah,
Okay.
as long as you're out counting that back one.
I agree.
Okay.
It's the same ice I gave Jess,
Yeah.
so I don't mind it.
Stephanie, when she skipped, was a very defensive-minded player. Nothing wrong with that. Got her into 4
Make sure
Scotties.
we have to get to the inside.
Robin's
Yeah, I
been
gotta
the same
get
way. but this particular year they're starting to
Similar path to mine.
go, wait a second here. Maybe there's another way to do this. And I think that's why they played so well here.
Well, and I think Jessie Hunkin brings a little bit of that to the team too. She was a little bit more offensive minded as a skip. So it's probably a good balance.
Oh, for sure.
Light right now.
Gotta go.
Then you have room.
Gotta go.
Light good. Just 2.5. Oh, hard.
Gotta go.
We're just tight. Hard.
Go, Kara.
Go hard. We're 2.5, Rob.
Just throw another guard.
Yeah, get it around. It'd be beautiful.
Hard. Keep going. Get him in the line.
It's a really good spot.
Okay.
And in a line they are.
Was meant to be.
How do you want me to throw this, Charles? Just straight?
I think straight through here. It should go straight.
I would say just about every team at next week's Briar would do that. They'd throw that second guard this early in the end. There's a lot of rocks left. You missed the double peel. You've got a great guard to use now.
Sarah Wilkes as we play third stones. Ferguson. And runs it by.
Hey, you got a nice guard.
Try again?
Yeah. I don't think it matters, but yeah.
You got this, Steph. Let's make it.
Wait, room. Wait, top four. Yep. Top four. Line.
Trying to come right down on top.
T-line. T-line. Yep. Top four.
Trying to come right down on top.
T-line.
Teveno
Get by. Hard.
out in front. Get it by that guard.
Whoa. Sit.
Oh boy,
Okay,
look at
that's
the curl
good.
here.
Pretty good, Steph.
Wow. Weren't they calling a freeze to the Yellowstone?
They were. It just curled. It's getting to that path again where it grabs.
I didn't think we were by. I didn't think we were by.
And they all yelled, whoa. They kind of gave up here thinking it was chipping off that one, and then
My hair at the end.
right in behind.
Oh, it went through that.
It's in a good spot.
Again.
No.
Yeah, the
Hurry up here by Wilkes.
Whoa. Then.
And we'll peel it and stuff it at the back. Oh, goodness. So you got 1, 2, 3 there. 3 red. They all belong to Saskatchewan. Just 1 lonely yellow. Alberta with last rock here in 9.
Were they trying to run back there?
Okay.
They were.
Yeah.
Double on that for 2 right now, right?
Yeah,
If your
she
guard-
does. If your guard overcurls at all, right?
Timeout called,
You could always
Saskatchewan.
come and try to kick that.
What are we leaving her if we're hitting this?
If
We're
we
sitting
kick
right
it.
here. Even if we're side by side,
Yeah.
Okay.
she probably can't get rid of 3.
My first, we can throw a guard on it. But it's just if it's not perfect, she can probably get at it.
What are you thinking?
Well, guard or hit.
Yeah, so if you hit it, what's the worst that can happen if you hit it?
If I hit on the outside and jam it, then that's not good.
No. So if you guard it, you ready? You okay?
What if we even came, we could draw right in here.
Yeah, just remember if you get 1, they have hammer going home.
If they get
With
one,
consider
right?
consider the score.
Well, I don't care.
So that's
what are
the
we saying?
guard. So I'm just saying, if you want that, that would be the guard. If you want to hit this and try to make them have to make a shot, that's what you should do.
I think
I don't.
Do we want to be 2 down or do we want to be tied and try to steal it?
Yeah. If you want my opinion, I think you need to hit it and sit in it or freeze to it and bump it that way.
Freeze tap or hit
Freeze,
it?
tap, or hit.
I think
Don't-
you're,
just
you're
don't-
I
I
don't
think
like
we
the
gotta
free
kill
throw.
it. I think we gotta kill it, or
We're gonna play in there.
Yeah, kill it then, Robin.
we can play hack at it.
Yep.
Yeah, I think
Well, either that or else freeze right in here on my first one.
Exactly.
I don't mind
I
that.
like the hit.
You like the hit?
I don't know.
Whatever. What do you like, Rob?
I don't know here.
I don't like.
This is where Stephanie Lott maybe has to really have some input.
If we're ever on this side,
Yeah.
she probably has almost a triple.
Yeah.
But if you hang out and jam that, she has a double in lies too.
Yeah.
Even in case of tolerance here is a tap then?
Yeah, I
Even
think so.
if
If they ever wick this and sit here, that's not bad either,
Yeah.
right?
I like the freeze. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I do too. And she doesn't seem to want to play the hit very badly. She's worried about it running.
Okay. Let's do
We
it.
know the ice.
I think
You got a
So
great
tighter
chance here to
tolerance,
force you
right?
freeze
Not
there
wide.
in that pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Is that what?
Because if you hit Vic and roll away, there could be a triple there.
Right. But is this what you want? You heard.
Sounds good.
You heard
As long as she threw it
Leslie McEwen, coach, say, what are you wanting to do here? Do you want to force them
I mean, there's the
to
chance that
be
we can
let
give up
you
2
take
too,
the
right?
last rock down by 2, or are you looking to steal? Is there a game plan here? Have they decided by this play,
Little tap's okay too.
playing down to it, are they in fact going to try to steal here?
Well, I think if they hit, they're obviously going for the force, but this actually still brings the opportunity for a steal. You get any kind of a miss by Alberta, and then you throw guard on it.
A steal of maybe more than one.
Mm-hmm.
Back 4! Line's good! Room!
Assume if this is frozen on the face, Chelsea will play the red double. If this is frozen on the inside, Chelsea's got a problem.
T-line!
Teveno and Hunkin. This is a carry now. Can they get right to it? Might have to take a little rub off their own. And sit over on top. And sitting 1 for sure.
Sorry.
Really close for 2.
I think yellow might be second.
Yeah. It's just getting a little soggy down that center, eh?
Sit. Good. Really good. So she knows we'll have a tough shot here.
Wait, throw just firm, I think.
Just stay right there.
You got this.
Curly.
Yeah.
Depending where she sits.
Just like jam.
Yeah.
I think you want to make this double.
Whoa! Lead! Yep! Yep! Whoa!
Shell Brown, just a couple of licks.
Yep!
1, 2, got it.
Nice shot.
And sit right there.
Nice shot, Chelsea. Nice. Really good.
I think you might
Really
be
good,
able to
Chelsea.
hit your red first, and then kind of scoot their yellow shot that they just threw over top of that back red.
Really over top.
I think.
You're gonna
Kind of going into the side of it, Russ.
So you're thinking this one first.
I think
That's gone. Red one stays, and it absolutely would go across the top.
Yuck. How do we get that? How do we get that back? There.
Hurry up and come down here.
She's, you know,
You can go
we talked earlier
there,
about what Dan
but
Carey
that's
said,
gonna- you're gonna
trying to
have
play
to
with a
really
clear
go on
mind.
that to get that
Robin doesn't have that right now.
Yeah, very true.
No.
Right?
And
She just
pop it
is
across.
so
Yeah,
clouded.
That might be the way to
You
do
know what?
it,
And
Robin.
even
Too many
if we sit
things
there, we just
going
have
on.
to get it out here. We don't have to get it out.
Yep.
So peel?
Basically,
Crotch
play
it
to
almost.
Just missed the yellow.
just miss
Yeah, you're right.
this
That's
to
a
come
shot.
up and
Still lots of weight.
Yeah. So here,
If you
Robin.
hit yellow first, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I think
you kind of
so.
got to
Go
hit,
red ice.
Maybe even a hair less.
Okay.
and then into the side of the yellow.
You might make it that it's tough to get shot rock here too, because you hit the red one first. You're not going to bounce very far. There might be an easy double, but you might not be able to hit it dead on, and then therefore it's a steal of one.
A little less yet. It's going to run real straight here.
Straight up, Rob.
So just miss the yellow. Hit it right where the broom is.
No! Whoa! Whoa! No! Whoa!
Not the best numbers. Now, called off. Hunkin a little bit. Late licks. Bang, bang. Oh, and didn't move it far enough.
It's not bad, actually.
It's pretty good.
I think it is.
That's actually not bad.
They kind of overcalled that a
I
bit.
think it worked out okay. I think we should have hit on the first one.
It's pretty good, Rob.
That's not bad.
Shouldn't have touched it.
No, that's okay. It's not bad, actually. It's hard
Yeah, I
for
think
her
we
to
should
get
have hit on
two.
the first one.
Yeah.
I really do.
That's the only way she's...
Similar?
Yeah.
Can you just play a heavy draw? Just tap it back 12 and roll in.
You got it.
I think we just stuff it for one.
Yeah.
I don't think we can get two.
right? You just chop off of it, just as long as you get a hack weight, hit and roll in.
Yeah, I think you could get to that way.
Oh yeah, you can't.
She's just thinking of just nosing it.
Right.
Taking her one.
Which is fine.
We could also give them one if we prefer that.
I like getting one here, Chelsea.
Okay.
There's that old argument
Sorry?
again.
We could give them one.
Comes
that's
up
all I
more
was
and
saying.
more.
Yeah, whatever you like, Chelsea.
These guys like scoring. Let's make it.
What?
Let's make it.
Let's make it.
Similar weights.
Got it.
Really surprised. If you ever high side this, chip out your own.
Yeah.
Hard.
Little
Well,
left.
both skips
Whoa.
a little down on their hits.
Whoa. Whoa.
Final stone. Chelsea Carey.
No.
Watch out. Bang. Come across. Kick it back. Oh.
Brother.
And just by that much, hanging on to the back four for a single. Wow, yeah, that'll open your eyes. Alberta leads by 2. It's the 1-2 page playoff of this year's Scotties here in Sydney, Nova Scotia. And Alberta. And was just spun to a stop. Back edge of the 4, that close to maybe giving up a steal of 1 or even 2 to Saskatchewan. But it is Alberta leading by 2. So Saskatchewan and the team from North Battleford, skipped by Robin Silvernagle, will have the last rock. They have the hammer coming home playing the Redstones.
Okay. That's good. Good.
And,
2.5.
you might expect up go a couple of corners from Saskatchewan. Alberta's already got a couple in the rings.
In good spots too.
Yeah, we've seen this where you get one kind of top 4, the other one comes in top 4 or taps off, and then the third one goes in. It's too many rocks in the rings, but these are lined up perfectly. You throw a really tight guard. It's going to be a while before Saskatchewan gets any opportunity to even get close to the 4-foot.
We did some eavesdropping during the intermission, and Robin Silvernagle did come back to talk with Leslie McEwen, and Leslie's last words were slow down. She's sensing the same thing that we are.
Yeah, I like it.
3 rookies on this team. You really expect nothing else, but it's a lot to handle here.
You know, and I said about, Stephanie Lawton having to step up, and maybe that's a tough spot too.
It is.
What are you supposed to do? I'm not the skip anymore.
No.
I can't impose my thought. I can suggest.
I think she's done a very good job of kind of letting Robin go and then kind of confirming for Robin, yes, I like this call. Robin just isn't letting go of a couple shots, and that's hard because now you're not focused 100% on the shot you're throwing.
Just do. Yeah.
Kevin Oak. And rolling it over.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll leave a couple of corners. Doesn't move it very far. Still leaves Alberta sitting the 3.
Every shot this end's been other than the corner guard, has been an outturn. They're staying away from that in-turn path that caused havoc in the 8th end, where everybody was light, and then a little heavy once they got it wider. Smart move. This side seems to be beautiful. I thought they'd play the double peel here. Those 2 reds are lined up pretty nice.
Weight's close.
Gotta be tight.
You're kind
on
of
this
into
line.
it, aren't you? Like it's tough.
To go, but
Tight. We're probably in.
it's really
Yeah, because if you don't guard these 2, Alberta's coming down, they're going to tap them. Now you're building a little wall back there. You got corner guards.
Yeah, those red ones are very useful for Saskatchewan.
Good, Dana.
I think you gotta move it with a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. Heel.
Oh yeah.
This is why you get that discussion. Should we give them one or should we take our one?
Yep. Hard. Hard.
Jesse Hunkin.
Hard.
Other way.
Whoa.
Run it back. And we'll get rid of one. Leaves the shooter there.
Pretty
Shot
good.
rock still. In fact, 1, 2, and 3. But shot rock's
Probably,
on the
that hole's
pin.
really hard, but you can probably see some of this. Split center.
Yeah. Yeah.
This goes against
Yeah.
everything
Just
you were
a
ever
hair.
taught, right?
The best.
I don't blame her.
No, as you said, you're into it already. There's not a lot of options. You can't get rid of the corners, so it's the best defense is offense.
The game when we were throwing here.
Well, you're up by 2.
Okay.
You're sitting 3, and albeit there, 2 of them are on the edge of the 8. Why is this so wrong?
Well, there probably isn't a rock out there that is helping you really. Optically it looks great. It's guarded, but there's an easy red tap. There's an angle raise. There's a if this guard over curls, there's a come around tap, and you've just guarded the shot rock. I might do the same thing myself in this situation. I'm not throwing Chelsea under the bus, but I thought they might have peeled earlier on those 2 corner ones. I think, Cheryl, the intern port's not there, I don't believe.
No.
Do you? Between
No.
the red? So
No.
that helps a lot for Alberta's chances here. If that corner guard was over farther, that would have been a dangerous guard she just threw. There's that port. Can you get through that red, yellow, and then past that red?
No.
I doubt it. So that really helps.
Because that's where most of the curl is tight to the line.
Finish up a little bit here.
Okay.
Let's go, Steph. You got
Let's nail it.
Whoa. Not huge. No.
Whoa. Whoa.
Kara hard.
Stephanie Lawton.
Hard, Kara.
Where's that yellow one going onto the 2 reds? What happens to the 2 reds? Nothing.
Okay.
Right through.
I didn't see that.
Silence.
Block these off now.
Giving it this is a touchless ice, so we shouldn't have to sweep it over there.
Okay.
Should have just played your guards on the same side. That was silly.
Yeah. Can I have the same ice, Chelsea? Because we're going to make these slower. You're in.
Okay, this is the same.
Robin's saying they should have put both guards on the same side. Now it's blocked off that intern draw, and she's right, and she's learning from all this. This is a massive learning curve for this team.
Hair more weight. Hair more.
Yeah.
2.
Line's close.
Okay,
Whoa, it's
2.
you. 2 is too deep.
Clean. Clean it. I don't think it's me ever. Rochelle's rock.
Rochelle, if anyone.
Okay. 2. Easy.
No,
even
just
with the high one.
Only if you can. Only if
You gotta
you can.
go
Even
line.
with that red. Let it sit.
You gotta go.
I think we have to go a little.
For a good 2.
Go, 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 go,
A little more.
go.
Okay. Good. Nice. Sorry.
Well, after Alberta scored their deuce to start, Saskatchewan, you thought they'd be off and running. They got 3, they stole 1, and they're still even after 5, but right now it's that 4 and 7. That's the difference. The light draw of Robin Silvernagle as Alberta leads it by 2, and neither Stephanie Lawton or Silvernagle up to the numbers that you were highlighting earlier. The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
Oh, where's that going to stop? Whoa.
And still, Alberta is sitting the 2.
There's still my point. That was a mistake, but it opened things up, but that could just easily been in there for second shot, buried.
Oh, and it almost did. You watch this.
I thought I threw those okay.
This red could have.
Hair at the end.
Okay.
Stops like right there.
Shoot, you almost had for second. Yeah, that's stupid calling.
Yeah, 2.5.
Timeout being called by
We could
Alberta.
hit this, I guess, but then she's just going here, right? I don't think we can let her do that, can we?
She'll probably play a hit and roll, right?
Just a 3 guard.
Yeah, but if she
What do you
makes
like?
it good.
Then we freeze down to it.
What do you like, Dad? We're 1-2.
Right. So I think you got a guard, don't you?
I think if we're 1-2, we don't have to hit this. Because if this was second, I think we have to hit it. But she's still got to make.
Does she have inside any of these?
I think she can get at least to the nose of the 7.
I agree. It makes a difference if you're 1 and 2.
Oh, for sure.
And the guard is the call.
You have to hit it if
I
or
like a
freeze
guard.
to it. If
it's second.
Yeah, we know
only
the
one.
ice, right?
Yeah. Okay, I had you here. I think here's good for tight.
Yeah, I like a Chelsea. You got it.
Yeah.
The hit isn't a gimme either.
Is that
so
good
I
ice?
like this. I was guard. here. So I think that's good. We can finish it.
You don't want to get it in too deep Because then there's the run back this way or the roll in
It's all line.
that way.
Just get it to, we got to, if anything, I'd rather show her this side.
My side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, good point.
What's the speed like here?
I would say it's good.
Because you chase
Probably
it
not
and there's a
quite as
jam
hot as
too.
I-
Depends where you roll to, I guess.
That was the opening rock at the end, the one that's on the button.
Even a stitch less is fine. Okay. Same weight's good. Okay, 2.5. Line's close. 3.
So you're betting on Carey, if you believe those numbers.
Line's good. 3.
Well, and that may also come into why she decided to take her deuce. You know what your own stats are as a team.
Easy. Whoa. I thought you said go.
No.
Okay. Sorry, I apologize. I thought you said go or shell. Okay.
Make a play on it now.
Yeah.
The guard was a little long.
Yeah.
Got a really good chance to get inside.
Back 4?
What?
Yeah. Just enough to be shot, right?
Yep.
Just
They're kind of nonchalant on that guard. They got worried about the line again, and it was much lighter than they wanted.
Yeah, we've seen a
The
few.
inside brusher brushed it earlier and got a little deeper.
Well, no. Take that back.
Robin should be closer. It's a nice swingy spot. Her out turns really curl. It's the way she throws them.
Yeah.
might have an angle.
So in this
right?
path, I think we're probably that 14.6, 14.7, eh? You got it.
Lots of communication.
H.
You see Cara Teveno and Robin talking quite often, the lead.
Back in right now. Back
With so much history between them.
No. Needs to curl.
Jesse!
Back 8.
Jesse, hard!
Back 4 is what they were calling.
Hard, Jess!
Gonna drag this over a little bit.
Yep.
Wilkes ready. And there's the tap back and does move it to the back edge of the 4. Shot rock does belong to Saskatchewan. And a second timeout is being called by
I feel like, and we
Alberta.
didn't touch it at all, right?
What's that?
Because you didn't touch it at all in that pass. It was just, it grinds.
Yeah. Just
Yeah. This, you got it, Chance.
I think we just nose this, eh?
What kind of weight
because
do you
we're-
like? Shot up there.
Yeah, the important shot here, because if you
thinking
ever
bumper.
wrecked,
Good bumper down?
Whatever weight you're comfortable with.
I like
just-
bumper.
it's
I
a
think.
hit for
I don't-
3 to
I
win.
want it to get a
Or
little
no,
bit
it's
of
not
finish,
either. Hit
if
for 2 to tie.
anything.
Sorry, you got that other nibbler there. And obviously, high side jam is not a possibility either. So,
Straight nose.
yeah. What do you think of board here?
I think she said just easy.
Bumper.
Yeah.
Bumper.
Yeah, bumper.
You got it, Chelsea.
Speed will be okay for bumper here.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think this side's a little truer than the other side, speed-wise.
We're seeing more shots made down this side, a lot more consistent.
Bumper? No, I think so. Up. Whoa.
Alberta in their final stone. Chelsea Carey.
Really got to go, Rochelle.
Shell Brown
Go, go, go.
staying all the way with it now. Flat moving up just in case it jams. Run it back. Go and cut it by. Now, where's it spinning to? Spins to that back edge.
Wow.
Good job.
And timeout being called by Saskatchewan.
That was close.
To disaster.
Like this.
Or what are you looking at?
This triple.
This triple?
But
Are
you're
we
not
ever gonna get
sitting.
to the inside?
You're not sitting in there, right?
You have to get to the inside.
I think
of it.
you have to play this.
Hair on the inside.
The redirect, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that one's
The
pretty
redirect.
tough.
The triple, you're not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have
Be
enough of
close.
it?
You gotta hit everything you can see.
Yeah.
You got to paper it.
And then some.
So you got to curl around that one a little.
Yeah. Within a foot.
Unless we can, is there anything on here?
No, there isn't.
That's all you got.
Yeah. It's either that or you can try to throw a ton of weight and get just to the inside here and roll your shooter.
If you
with the
if you
triple.
actually
I think
threw
it's
the
there.
in-turn here, which
I
nobody
do
ever
have more
does,
than
and you
all.
hit it in the exact same spot, you get a better angle. If you hit it in the exact same spot with the out-turn, it kind of goes this way.
Robin, you don't have
You can drag it down towards the hack if it's an in-turn because of the spin.
You're not rolling enough, I don't think.
It'll be close.
I don't think it's there.
I don't
I think
either.
it's there.
I think I have it all.
Yeah, I think it's there.
Okay.
Give me like just on the inside edge.
If you're just on
Oh, they're
the
going
inside,
triple
you might
now.
be able to roll it too.
Want this?
Yeah. I got just the hair over it. I don't know. Whatever.
See what you can see. See what happens.
Either one is almost not.
Where does the
Give it a whirl.
second rock come into play, though?
Yeah, where does the shooter
Yeah.
there? Where does it get across the nose?
No, and then you don't make.
No.
For one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Needing 2. Final stone, Saskatchewan. Robin Silvernagle staying with it all the way. Big finish. Bang, bang. Oh, and they'll kick it in. And it'll be 2 more, and Alberta will advance to the final. Make the final 11-7. Alberta is your winner. And Chelsea Carey and the team from the Glencoe are going on to the final. Sunday afternoon, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Alberta now awaits the winner of Saskatchewan and Ontario. We'll have that for you Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Time.
The 2019 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Scotties, Sponge Towels, Purex, and Cashmere. Proud sponsors of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for over 35 years. The 2019 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. By Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. And by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Father and daughter, Chelsea and Dan Carey, as they celebrate a win. Robin Silvernagle needing to shake off the loss. She'll be back on the ice against Rachel Holman in Ontario when we join you Sunday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, for this year's semifinal of the Scotties from here in Sydney, Ontario against Saskatchewan. One more day here on Cape Breton Island. Till we talk with you again tomorrow, thank you for joining us here in Sydney. The Scotties Tournament of Hearts, the Canadian Women's Curling Championship, is here on Canada's sports leader, TSN.